Boom, 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 chickadee chanka lads and lasses. So, how's it going, everyone? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little transfer video for you. This is, of course, the done deal show, the end of the transfer window show, the deadline day show, whatever you want to call it. We'll be going over all the final done deals and final ins and outs of the transfer window in this video, guys. Hopefully, some business still to be done for Manchester United, but not looking too good at the moment, eh? Thank you, everyone who's in here. Let me give a few shout-outs to some peeps who are in here. Hi there, Shazad Ahmed, you legend. Mahaste Bissendu Jr., Andy Hammond, Fire Up, Fire Ghost Boys, ASAP Ricardo, Haroli, Abdullah Irwan, Mets Gaming, Bell 6891, Pricey, Killer Boss, Flying Pig United fan, Shamir Qureshi, Dark, Rocky for Life, Brady Smith, Your Absolution, BH Clan, 1992 Caleb, and everybody else. Thank you very much for getting in here and joining us for tonight's show. Do us a favour at the start of the stream. You know the drill. Smash the thumbs up on the video if you haven't done so. Give it a share on social media if you can. That'd be much appreciated. And just first of all, a big thank you to everyone who's been on this channel today and watched the show, the different shows throughout the day, because it's been a great day for the channel. Hopefully it's going to be a great day for Manchester United with us bringing in a player, before the deadline closes in 49 minutes, guys. 49 minutes. I should probably have a little timer somewhere, shouldn't I? But hey, I didn't plan for that, so. Anyway, right, let's get on to the main headline, guys, since we've been away. I'm just going to pop it up right here on the screen here. Antoine Griezmann back to Atletico Madrid. Here we go. Agreement now completed with Barcelona. Loan until June 2022 with an option to buy for 40 million euros. Deadline day deal there. Big, huge deal there to add to the other huge deals that have already been done today. There's been some big done deals, of course, and that is a big one, isn't it? Atletico Madrid getting Antoine Griezmann back there on loan until June 2022, guys. Hey there, by the way, how's it going, Pranit Kerala? What's the update? Let's get into it. So we've got plenty of stuff to talk about. So the latest update in regards to some of the big names here, that's the biggest one right there so far, really. Some big information coming in. And also, you know what? Daniel James has just tweeted, actually, and he just said, I always wore the Man United shirt with honour and pride. Thank you to everyone at the club who I have worked with over the last 2 years, made fantastic friends, memories, but now it's time for a new challenge, etc. Let's get some love hearts in the live chat for Daniel James. He seems like a real nice lad. Good luck to him. Just not up to the standard for United. I'm very happy he's gone, to be fair. He was bang averagely gash, no disrespect. Almost 100 of you guys watching. Thanks for joining. Get involved throughout the show, by the way. This is an interactive show. We try and dip in and out the live chat as much as possible, so do get involved with your thoughts on anything we're discussing as we go along. Hey, by the way, we got a new channel member. Eddie Trooper 666 has become a member of the Sausage Soldiers, mate. Dude, thank you so much. Let's get some sausage and bacon and General Bacon Brigade emojis in for Eddie, man. Thank you, Eddie Trooper, mate. Thank you so much for that, mate. He's become a member of the Sausage Soldiers. Get in there, my son. Thank you very much. A new member. Get in. Thank you so much, bud. Nice one. You're a legend, mate. You're a legend, mate. Get in. Right, okay, so let's get back into it. So thank you so much for that, bud. We've got some breaking news in regards to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace have signed Celtic striker Odsonne Edouard. So there you go, on a 4-year deal. There's some more information for you there, guys. In fact, I'm just going to run down quickly through all the done deals of what's actually happened so far today. So going back from this evening, all the official registrations that have taken place with the Premier League going down to this morning. There's not that many, actually, but so just literally 20 minutes ago, Odsonne Edouard, Celtic to Crystal Palace for 15 million was registered. Alex Kraus, Spartak Moscow to West Ham. Emerson Royal, Barcelona to Tottenham, £25 million on that one, 6:30 p.m. Adamola Lukman, RB Leipzig to Leicester on loan. Abdallah Sima, Slavia Park to Brighton, undisclosed fee. Daniel James, Man United to Leeds, 25 million. Santiago Munez, I love this one, guys. I fucking love this one. I love this one. Santiago Munez, Santos Laguna to Newcastle on loan. For anybody who doesn't know the significance to that, there's a movie called Goal, where this Mexican lad called Santiago Munez, slightly different, his name's spelled with an E and not an O, but basically the same fucking name, signs for Newcastle United. How awesome is that? They've only gone and signed Santiago Munez. I think that's quality. Anyway, so there's a bit of news for for Newcastle United. That's mad, says Zenlo. I know, that is mad, isn't it? Santi absolutely chased Samargis. Yeah, great movie, Zenlo. Don't watch Goal 3, though. It's absolutely wank. Anyway, so where was I? Daniel James, Santiago Munez signing for Newcastle United. You what? Next, they're going to sign Gavin Harris. Anyway, Connor Roberts, Swansea to Burnley. undisclosed fee. Mark Cucurella gives Haffy to Brighton for 15 million. So Brighton getting a couple of players in. Cristiano Ronaldo, Juventus to Manchester United, 12.85 million plus a potential 6.85 million. And then Nikola Vlasic, CSK in Moscow to West Ham. So those are all the done deals right now, guys. We'll let you know. It should be, I think there should be a few more over the last hour. I'm hoping there's one for United. It's not looking good. If you want an update on United right now, guys, the update is, it's just not looking good. It's not looking like we're seriously in for anybody last minute. Ruben Neves is the player we all want, but it's not looking too good, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Ice Queen Gaming as well, guys, has upgraded her membership from the Bacon Brigade to the Bacon and Egg Brigade. Get in there. Let's get those Bacon Brigade emojis in there. Thank you so much, Ice Queen Gaming, you absolute legend. Thank you so much for upgrading your membership there. Sorry, I just saw that. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much, Ice Queen. I hope you're doing well today as well. Get in. Get in there. Let's get some Bacon Brigade emojis in there for Ice Queen. Okay, so other talks, guys. Serge Aurier is in talks at the moment to terminate his contract with Tottenham with immediate effect. So some reports saying about Sergio Aurier maybe terminated his deal at Spurs there. We also have information saying that Manchester United have received no formal loan offers or anything for Donny van de Beek, and he's also not been made available by the club. This is from Laurie Whitwell. So a bit of information in regards to Donny, and also Donny's agent said that there's a lot of interest from Italy, Germany, England. So that looked good. In fact, I'll just get the I'll get the quotes up for you here really quick. So this is in regards to Donny van de Beek, as you can see. He says, Donny van de Beek's agent says there was a lot of interest from Italy, Germany, England, so that looked good, but you need the cooperation of the club, and it looked like they would, but ultimately they didn't. Disappoint, but also assuring for him so that he will get his chance and will get his minutes, but this will become clear in due time. He's been promised that before, but we must come to a clear agreement about this with the club. So we all have faith that it will happen now. Is he happy with this or is he disappointed, said the interviewer. And Donny's agent says, I won't say, but everybody who knows Donny knows he loves the game and he wants to be on the pitch every week. So from this answer, you can probably tell what he wanted most. So there you go. I mean, So it sounds like he maybe did want to leave the club, but United pretty firm on him that we're going to be giving him game times and we want to keep him. And, it seems like we've made certain assurances there to give Donny van de Beek game time this season. So maybe he'll be that defensive midfielder player or something that we're looking for there. Who knows? But his agent basically just clearing it up for us that, Donny's staying, basically. Donny's staying. Hey, what's going on there, Sin Games? How you doing, buddy? He says, just home from work. What's the news? New CDM yet? No, mate. No, mate. We lost out on Saul to Chelsea, man. Don't know if you heard that, but Saul joined Chelsea earlier today. €5 million season-long loan. Why didn't we do that? Why the hell didn't we do that? If we end this window without a midfielder, we could have just... Why didn't we have a go at that? A few days ago, we heard we were in for a loan option to buy deal with Saul. Or a loan deal, and but Chelsea were leading the way, and obviously they've got their man. But it is a big shame to let Saul go to Chelsea. I mean, they've already got Bloody and N'Golo Kante, etc. They have got a very good midfield now, and they've just got generally a really good team, and they're going to be right up there. They've strengthened. We have strengthened, of course. Ronaldo's the Don and Varane, etc. But we needed a midfielder in this window. So as of now, we don't have anybody. Basically, Sin Games, the new sign-in at CDM is probably Donny van de Beek, mate. Sounds like it's Donny. You know that signing we made last summer, Donny van der who? Donny van der Bench? You know that guy? Well, it turns out that he's probably going to be the man to come in and play the CDM role. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Fred is still going to be the man. But what we've heard here is that Donny has been given certain assurances by the club that he will get a certain amount of playing time. Otherwise, he would have been out the door. He has obviously had the conversation with Solskjaer and said, look, boss, am I going to play or not? Because if not, I want out. And he's been told, yes, you will play, and no, we're not accepting any offers for you. So that's as we know right now. I would be surprised, though. You never know. Things can change. I mean, who knows? Maybe in the next 40 minutes we hear about a loan deal for Donny van de Beek somewhere. Things can change rapidly in the last part of the window, but it does depend what happens. Let's just say Wolves come knocking on our door and say, hey, United, want Ruben Neves for 35 million right now? It's not going to happen, but let's just say that happens, and then we might go, yeah, Donny, do you want Donny? It might, something could happen still, but I very much doubt it. Bond Servant says, McFred, just not good enough, is it? Absolutely gash-tastic duo in the middle. 217 of you legends in. Welcome all in the stream tonight, guys. We got about 40 minutes until the deadline slams shut. Then we'll have some news and finalisations of deals trickling through, so we will keep you up to date. So stick with us for the next hour, and by the end of it, we'll know if Manchester United have signed anyone. We'll also know any and all of the other transfers that have been wrapped up in time before the transfer window closes. Fire up, says Tony Van der Beek, bench. Illa United comments, I don't care for Saul Pig. Saul is trash player. Fred have better stats than him. Come on now, mate. Don't be ridiculous now, dude. Saul has actually been a focal point in that midfield, or you know, definitely a you know, like a talisman in the midfield for them. A defensive-minded player, but also box-to-box, can pass it around. He's 26, just won La Liga with Atletico Madrid in the engine room for them in the middle of the park. So he can't be that bad. Look, I'm not going to pretend that I've watched every single game of Saul throughout his career. I watched a few of his games, and I've seen him play a bunch of times. Seems like a very good player to me. Seems like the sort of rough and ready individual that we could do with in the centre of our park, passing it around. That's just my opinion. Everybody's got their own opinions, and I respect that, though, Illa, to be fair, lad. Okay, right. Can't wait for the potato to leave, says Dark ZLDP. Not tonight, unfortunately. Aiden plays. It's all go on the transfer front. We will be back with that tomorrow, though. Right, guys. Nearly at 100 likes as well. Thank you very much for you all. We've got some things to get into, and the next topic of discussion is this. Done deal. Hector Bellerin is out of Arsenal Hollands, guys. Real Betis have signed him. We're hearing reports that Real Betis have completed the signing of Arsenal's Hector Bellerin. Any Arsenal fans in the live chat? If you are, smash a poo-poo emoji in the live chat. But no, look, what do you think about that, guys? Hector Bellerin going to Betis. That's what we've just heard. Anyway, we're waiting for more details on that one. But seems like that's a done deal. Also, we've got another done deal here. Patrick Roberts has joined Estac Troyes on a season-long loan from City. Who the hell are Estac Troyes? Am I being ignorant? I've never bloody heard of him. What? Anyway. So it does seem like there's still some business and deals that are going to be wrapped up in the next sort of 40 minutes. Losing him actually makes them worse, says Bongo Bannock. I love the name, by the way, Bongo Bannock. Bellerin jumped ship. I think so too. I think they probably are worse by losing him as well, to be fair, Bongo. Bellerin jumped ship. He'd rather be a model than play for Arsenal. Don't blame him, says 1992 Caleb. I don't blame him for wanting to get off of that. What do rats do when the ship is sinking, mate? Those rats on the Titanic, they're going up, mate. They're trying to get off that ship because it is a sinking ship there. And that seems to be what Bellerin has done, and I don't blame the lad. Hey, what's going on there, the United man? How you going, buddy? He says, how we doing, mate? I feel as though it's been a good window addressing the majority of problem areas. The dream would have been a CDM, but overall it was very good. Yeah, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, guys. You know, we did this earlier, but get your thoughts and opinions in on the overall rating out of 10. But I agree, it's been a great window, to be fair. I mean, you can't argue with Varane coming in, a 28-year-old prime centre-back. Just brilliant, one of the best we could have got that was available to us. And then you look at the striking option we've added. Cristiano Ronaldo scored 29 goals in 33 last season for Juventus. Just still a formidable goal scorer. He will add you more goals and win us more games. So we've added 2 players in 2 key positions, which will add more points to our season, you would think. So really, really good. You're right, though. The CDM position is lacking. We've got McFred there, that's Gash. We've got Matic there, he's a Frankenstein's monster, he's over the hill. And we've got Donny van der Bench, who may or may well be good enough or not. We don't actually know. So, yeah, but overall, I think it's been a very good window. 7 out of 10, says Shamir. Brady thinks it's a 9. 7, says Simon Cowie. Hi, Batman Knight fan. Pranik says, why only... Oh, one question, Pig. Why always Fred? I don't know. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer loves Fred, doesn't he? I don't know. Fred has been a decent player for us at times. In fact, if you look over the last sort of couple of seasons, he's not been one of our worst performers. I think the last few months of this season just gone were absolutely shite from him. He was dreary, and he started this season just as badly. So, yeah. Okay, so this is strange. Yes, listen to this, guys. I wanted to talk about this. This is really quite strange. So, Barcelona's window, they sold Lionel Messi, of course, or they let him go for nothing, and they sold Griezmann, you know, at a loss, and players have had to take pay cuts for free transfers to stay. So, yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a shit state for Barcelona at the moment, isn't it, guys? It's remarkable they can do any sort of business, to be fair. But yes, this is just reported by Alex Shaw from ESPN, just giving us opinion there, and I have to admit, it is ridiculous, really, the window that Barcelona have had. What an absolute shite show of a club. Honestly, Barcelona is such a badly run club. It's bloody awful, isn't it? It is absolutely bloody Cancelona, to be fair. Anyway, right, next bit of information. It's all coming through, guys. There's loads of stuff coming through now because literally we've got 35 minutes to go. This is where you're going to see a few little things happening, a few more registrations. We haven't heard anything about United. If you were to see United sign somebody by the end of the window, you'd think you'd get wind of it by now. So it's not looking good for United, guys. Just put it out there. It's not looking good. I'm going to get a poll up in the live chat, actually, just to see what you guys think. And I'm sure it'll be not as positive as earlier because time is marching on and we haven't done anything. So I'm going to ask you guys a little question in the live chat. Do have a vote. Do United sign anyone before window closes? Yes or no? Let me know in the live chat, guys. Have a little vote. I'm going to say no now. I don't want to be a negative Nelly, but I'm definitely going to say no now. It doesn't seem like it's likely to happen. Man like Ryan, deal done with Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. Yes, indeed. Miss Gucci says, why do Man United always sign players that are bench players? Put me on the pitch. Yeah, well, you couldn't do any worse than Fred, to be fair, Miss Gucci. I don't know. We Donny van der Bench as well is kind of, he's an unknown entity. We've signed a player. We put him on the bench. We actually did the same thing with Fred when we signed him. Do you remember? So Jose signed him. He came in, and then Jose didn't even play him for we didn't do the same because Donny's had like a season at the club of nothing. But Fred literally had like 6 months, I think, maybe 6 months, or at least a few months when he first joined, where he couldn't even get in the team under Jose. He wasn't being played. Yet we just spent like 40 odd million on the guy. So that is strange. That is strange. We have done that a couple of times over recent years, and I don't really understand it either. Yeah, CR7 looks good in the Man United top. To be fair, CR7 looks good in any top that he's in, He's a handsome bastard. To be fair, I can appreciate he's a handsome bastard, mate. He's built like a brick shithouse, really. Brady Smith says, Pig, I generally do think we will sign a CDM. Not a good one, but a cheap one. That would develop into the squad. Camavinga was the one, wasn't he? If we were going to get a cheap midfielder in, maybe not an out-and-out CDM, but, just a good option. I mean, they've got themselves a brilliant player there. They really have. Giannis Varaklas, he comments and he says, Pig, no, just because Glazers did only commercial signings and they are not really caring about the team. Yeah, true, fair point. Yep. You look at how much been added to the club in terms of value. There's no good reason for the Glazers not to spunk another bit of 40 million quid and bring in Ruben Neves. Come on, the Glazers. Come on, United. We got, 30 minutes to go. Oh, 67% say no, Manchester United are not signing anybody. That is disappointing. Sign indeed, he says, think so. If we got a spare 90 million, that'd be nice. But it is a shame. I feel the frustration in the live chat because we've got literally an amazing team now, but we still have a big problem area in the team, which could let us down a lot of the time. Could really let us down. I don't know what his plan there is. Maybe he is going to try Donny van der Beek there. Maybe he is going to try Lindelof there, or he's just going to stick with Fred or Matic, or I don't know. But whichever way, we are lacking in that area, and if we'd have strengthened and got somebody in who was top draw, then I think we'd have been much better off. Chouameni from Monaco, Jutaru Kuju, don't rule it out. Look, guys, I'm not ruling it out. There's still half an hour left. United might just put a cheeky little offer in for a cheap player, somebody cheaper to bolster options in that area. It's possible. You would think, why did we let Garner go out on loan if we were not going to go and sign a midfielder in this window, though? I think that Ronaldo deal just scuppered our midfield plans. We probably were planning to buy a central midfielder and maybe Trippier at right back as well. But what's happened is Ronaldo became available, so we just spunked our wad on him. And the Glazers are such tight-fisted bastards. On the face of it, yeah, they spent 120 million or whatever, but really, they haven't spent hardly anything because they'll generate so much money from this deal. Right, another update from Matty Rushmano. Thank you so much, bud. Okay, so Tottenham, Sky Sports News reporting now that Tottenham and Serge Aurier are in talks over a contract mutual termination. That is very interesting, isn't it? So Serge Aurier, I wonder what's going on there. He's just obviously not getting game time. The new manager has said to him that you're not going to play for me. I don't really know what's going on there. But looks like he's going, maybe he could end up at Arsenal. Maybe he could do a little swap over North London and, just end up at Arsenal. What do you reckon, guys? Serge Aurier, that's quite interesting. So reports coming out that Serge Aurier in talks with Tottenham over a contract termination. That's quite interesting. Also, right, we've got some more information in regards to the Saul Chelsea deal. So Chelsea's option to buy. So we know we weren't I'll just get this up on the screen for you, actually, guys. So, yeah. So, you know how Saul's deal was 5 million up front? That's what we were talking about. So, this is going to piss some of you United fans off even more, I think. Fucking unbelievable, isn't it? Check this out. Chelsea's option to buy Saul Niguez set at about £30 million. Seems pretty cheap if they do ever opt to make the loan permanent. Just a case of announcement now. So £30 million with they paid €5 million up front. So a few £1 million up front for the fee to take him on loan with an option to buy, and they're paying all of his wages, right? I assume. So 30 million quid, a total combined of 35 million, plus you get him for a season to try him out before you buy him for just 5 million euros. I mean, that's a bit of a masterstroke from Chelsea, and I feel like we've just completely bottled that deal, guys. Like, why haven't we tried harder to go and get him? He's cheap as chips. He's cheap as chips. We said at the start of the window, Atletico need to sell some of their big players because, you know, they've got some financial issues, etc. They need to have a bit of a restructuring. And we could have tried. We could have tried and got him. And you don't even have to cough up any money at the start of it, guys. You just have to pay his wages and pay them a few mil. We've shat the bed there. We've shat the bed. Yeah, and Brady says, what a bargain. Thank you, Pedro Enrico Aguia, for subscribing to the channel. Nice one, Pedro. Thanks for getting it. Hey, we've got 300 of you legends in here. Smash the like. Let's see if we can get 169 likes on the stream. If you're joining us, please do leave a cheeky little like on it. That will boost us up the old rankings there. If you're enjoying the show, smash a cheeky little thumbage. Miss Gucci, I can play football. I'll take your word for it. I bet you're better than Fred. Ryan says Chelsea have 3,700,000 midfielders. They've got a lot of midfielders now, don't they? Yeah, they do. You're so right. They've got very strong bit of depth there now. They've got Saul. We're signing Kante, says Ryan. Oh, God. That would be the most mangasmic thing ever. How could we pull that off? Cheeky little Tony Martial swap deal. Stick Emil Heskey in CDM. He's came out of retirement and is now available for free, says Jack Newman. Crikey. Right, okay. Other news that's coming in, guys. It's all happening. Fab update. We have an update here. What's this all about? Oh. What? Who's this guy? Hang on a second. Arsenal fans. Any Arsenal fans? Smash a 1 in the live chat if you're an Arsenal fan. What's going on here? So, we've got a new update here from Fab. Takahiro Tomiyasu. Paperworks are signed and completed between Arsenal and Bologna. AFC deadline day, handshake, Japan. So Japanese player Takahiro Tomiyasu looks like he's signed for Arsenal, guys. Signed for Arsenal. Looks like he's signed for Arsenal, guys. Who the fuck is that guy? How much did they pay? Dana, 60 G's, baby. Who is this guy? Anyway, who is that guy? No, fair enough. I'm sure somebody knows he's good, yeah. Person says he's good, Piggy, trust me. Fair enough. I'm just joking around. Anyway, Julio Chavez says, why didn't Ollie try Van der Beek before the window closed? What if it doesn't work? We will be done for. No idea. No good reason. No good reason at all. He's stuck with Fred in there. I don't know. What's the reasoning behind it? I don't know. You think he would have experimented with Donny before the transfer window. Just kind of like he did a little bit with James. I don't know, putting him in the shop window, but also seeing if he's actually worth keeping in the squad. And he decided he wasn't. Study well, Nathan, says Lou Man. Giannis says, I know him, Piggy. He's gash. Do you? Oh, dear. Who the fuck is that, says Chase Samargis. Who the fuck is that guy? Hey, good night, Nathan Buckley. Thanks for watching until so late, though, bud. I don't know. Let me find out a bit more information about him, guys. I mean, you know, I don't know much about him, to be fair. What's his name? Takahiro Tomiyasu. Pretty cool name, not going to lie. Tomiyasu, sorry. Tomiyasu, is it? Is this real? Is this real? Is this a real person? He's not coming up in Google. Hang on a sec. What is his name here? Takahiro Tomiyasu. Okay. You think that would come up? Here he is. Here he is. He's a Japanese professional footballer who plays as centre-back or right-back for Serie A club Bologna. I see. So he's a replacement for like Bellerin here. I see. He's 22 years of age. He's from Fukuoka, Japan. And he's also, anyway, he's plays as a centre-back or a right-back for Bologna in Serie A. He might be good. I don't know anything about this guy, to be fair, guys, but looks like Arsenal are signing him. Yeah, he's signed, basically. Don't know much about him. He might be good, though. We'll see. We'll see. Fair enough. That's good. Special one says Fabrizio said he's one of the best centre-backs in Serie A. Well, that's good then. You know, that's good then. Let's see if he can be one of the best centre-backs in the Premier League. If Arsenal are interested in him, my first initial impression is probably not. Sphinx who says merge Matic with Lingard's legs, then buy a CDM. Oh, what a hideous thought that is. Right, anyway, hang on. So, sorry, guys, we're getting a bit off track here. Let me get into the rest of the news. So, big news, Antoine Griezmann back to Atletico. That's the big news of the evening. Some other big things that have come out. Obviously, Celtic to Crystal Palace for Odsonne Edouard. We've got Emerson Royale signing for Tottenham for 25.8 million from Barcelona. I don't really know anything about this guy either, to be fair. He's got an awesome name, though. I mean, you would think I would know a little something about this lad, but Emerson Royal, other than it being a legendary name, I'm not really too familiar with this lad. So let's check him out here. 22 years of age. Oh, Emerson. Oh, okay. He's just known as Emerson. Oh, right. Okay, Emerson. I see now. Sorry, I was going to say, like, who the fuck's Royal? Like, but he's just known as Emerson, so we know who Emerson is. Right, got you. Okay, so 22 years of age, who plays as right back for Premier League club Tottenham now. Yeah, fair enough. So Sergio Aurier is a player that's supposedly terminating his contract there, so he's come in to, you know, to bolster their options there as well. More information coming in now, guys. So Fabrizio Romano, latest update here. Manchester United have inquired about the possibility of taking Sander Berge on loan, guys. What? Okay, check this out. So more information here coming in. Ah, wow. Okay, this could be quite interesting, guys. Sander Berge, check this out, guys. A bit of information. So supposedly Romano on Twitch earlier, I guess, or now, I don't know, given information saying that Sander Berge could be on loan here, guys. Look at that. Talks are advanced, should be more clear in the next few minutes. You what? Hey? What? Hang on a second. This has come out of nowhere. This is an RKO out of nowhere. Where's Griffo Chaz? Where's Griffo Chaz? He will absolutely be loving this, mate. He will absolutely be loving this. Yeah, Griffo Chaz, are you here, mate? I don't know if he's in the live chat, but Griffo's been banging on about this guy for a little while, to be fair, saying he wants a bit of Sander Berge accent. Do you know what I'm saying? Berge is good. I think Berge is a very good player, to be fair, guys. Yeah, he had a good season last season, in all honesty. You know, but they did get, you know, or not last season, the season before last, they did get rallied. So, you know, but whatever. I think he's actually a decent player. He's not really a world beater. Let's have a look at his age and everything. So he's born in 98, so he's also 22, so young. Norwegian, obviously. Sander Berge, Norwegian. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer vibes, Norwegian vibes. Wow, okay. I mean, we're working on... So is this... It's doubtful at the moment, but we're working on it at the moment. So you never know. It's just a loan deal, just a loan possibility at this moment in time. Nothing too much guaranteed about it, but hey, you never know. You might be able to squeeze something through there. I mean, he's a championship player going up to the, you know, the Premier League effectively. So I don't know, but there you go. So Sander Berge, there is a link there. It's doubtful, but there is a link. Let's have a look at this as well. So, Saul Niguez was on the transfer radar of United and Liverpool this summer, but Chelsea got their man. Great signing, yeah. They did beat us out to it there, guys. It's very disappointing, I must say, for Manchester United to allow Saul to go to Chelsea for such a good deal. They got such a really fantastic deal there. They're going to pay a total of 35 million. That's if they want to take him on an option to buy next summer. And it's just simply 5 million euros up front. So they've just literally got a small fee to try this guy out for a year with the option to buy him. So, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Janice Frackley. He's Norwegian, so Ollie might have scouted him. Ollie knows him. I'm sure look, he's watched him in the Premier League as well when he was up last couple of seasons. So, Coda, is he CDM, says Coda. Yeah, he can play CDM, but he's also a centre-back as well, from what I remember. But yes, mate, he's basically it's just an option at the moment. We don't know what's much about that at this moment in time. Wait for a little bit more on that. Hopefully United get somebody. I'm not holding out for a Berge deal or anything like that. We'll just see what other stuff happens between now and then. Let me just give the done deals page on the BBC a refresh. No new registration since Odson Edward. 20 minutes to go until the deadline, though, so maybe some stuff happening, but maybe not. Right, let's get back into the live chat, everybody. Hey, Culture Soldier Gear, how you doing tonight, mate? Hope you're doing good. He says, hey, Pigo, dropping in to give you a like. I bet there has been no real link to a proper midfielder for United. Not really, no. Not really, no proper link at this moment in time, Culture Soldier Gear. We'll see what happens. Chase Amaga says, yes, Berge is an actual CDM. We'll see what happens. Maybe there's a link there. Maybe not. Maybe it's just sheer speculation at this moment in time. We want to sign a player on loan, it seems. It doesn't seem like there's money already available, which I think is an absolute bloody disgrace, to be fair, you know, because United have gone up hundreds of millions overnight in terms of valuation, so the Glazers made a great business decision signing Ronaldo, and all we need is to spend another 30 or 40 million to get the perfect set of players to conquer and win the fucking title, guys. But unfortunately, they don't seem to have the bottle. Well, we'll find out. We've got 20 minutes left, but it found out there's going to be absolute Glazer shit show at the end. And by the way, how ungrateful do I sound in a way because we signed Ronaldo and stuff? But you know what? That's the fucking least they should do after what they did to this great football club. Fuck the Glazers, guys. The principal, thank you very much, dude. Thank you so much. You're a legend too. Coda, sounds good. Hope we get someone at least. That midfield was looking kind of poor. He was the chef that only half-cooked my umami, says Hypervenarian. I would take Berge all day, says Illy United. Yeah, Griffo Chaz, I can't see him in here, but I know he's a big proponent of him. He loves a bit of Sander Berge action. I rate him too, and he's young. So, yeah, we were talking about him like last year. Here's what Julian Berg has to say. He says Sander Berge. Everton and Arsenal want him. Yep, so other clubs potentially going in for him as well. We'll see, you know. Trippier would have made a difference, and a CDM signing will be titled contenders. Yeah, the Trippier signing would have been good because he gives us something going forward and something different. But also, same time, he's not a necessity, mate. We don't need Kieran Trippier right now. What we need is a midfielder. Kieran Trippier is just like, you know, he's just some like, you know, budget Poundland Justin Timberlake looking melt that we don't really need right now. We could quite easily just get a midfielder and that's going to solve our problems. We've got Diogo Dallo there anyway. We don't really need Kieran Trippier coming in there and just, you know, taking up valuable funds and wages that could be used to sign a midfielder. But definitely, before Ronaldo came, it would have made sense to get him. Don't get me wrong. I would take Carrick at the moment, says Finley. He's very tall, young, but lacks strength and quality, says Janice. Get Carrick out there, says OP Dragon. He couldn't do much worse, could he? That's it. Get him off the old bench, mate. Get him on the pitch. Fukuoka is something Notts County fans would shout to Forest fans back in the early 90s. Oh, crikey. Well, yeah, that's where he was born. This guy that's signing for Arsenal, Fukuoka. I don't know how it's pronounced. Fukuoka. That seems like how it's pronounced, honestly. So, hey there, Diogo Santos, legend sporting fan getting in here. How you doing tonight, Diogo? We're nearly at 200 likes, guys. Hey, who thinks we're signing a player before the window closes, either on loan or actually signing them? Smash a 1 in the live chat, guys. Also, if you think that we're signing or we're getting rid of somebody before the end of the window, let me know. And who do you think we will get rid of? Doesn't look like it, does it? Seems like Jesse's staying, mate. Asad Khalid, wait just for the winter. Who else we can do? In the winter time, you mean for the so for the January transfer window? I mean, there'll be lots of people available to us then, to be fair. We could sign Ruben Neves then. I suppose that's true. I suppose that is true. But, you know, it's a shame. United Man says, I would have hoped that all the investment we have put into the under-23s and under-18 since Ollie has been here, we could unearth a gem from within for a CDM. Yeah, where's Garner at? Garner could have potentially stayed this season, but no. Good point, the United Man. We have actually, if you actually look at the seeds we've planted over the few years since Ollie's been in, we've planted many a seed, spent like decent money on 15, 16, 17-year-olds and got a really good use out. I think we will see the fruits of that very soon, but right now, you know, I don't know. He obviously didn't think Garner was the one and there was nobody else he wanted to see put in there. But I agree, it would have been maybe made more sense to just keep hold of him and give him a try. Can't be that much worse than Fred, really. Ryan says McSauce deserves his chance. Yeah, definitely. McTominay is in my opinion, he's a what, a CDM though? I mean, he played centre back for Scotland. He does have some defensive abilities. You know, if you look at his, I'm not crazy about it, guys. If you're talking about McTominay CDM, I'm not crazy about it, guys. I'm going to be honest. I think he's more box to box. He's quite rangy. He gets forward. He gets himself about. He's useful going forward. He scores goals sometimes. He got 7 goals last year. I kind of like him in that position, to be fair. Okay, we also have some more information from Laurie Whitwell here, guys, which is just in regards to Solskjaer suggesting that, you know, Declan Rice was always Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's main target anyway at CDM. And if he's not available right now and there couldn't have been a business done, then he'd rather wait and get him at a later stage, pretty much. I mean, I don't see the appeal on Declan Rice, to be fair. He's an overpriced player because he's homegrown and he's in a Premier League team and you just have to pay them to compensate them to take him off their hands. It's a fucking absolute ridiculous amount that they want for him. If they wanted 50 million, okay, I could live with that. But 70, 80, 90 million, they're smoking crack over there at West Ham, to be fair. So there you go. So, yep. So there you go. It's, you know, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I don't think we're signing anybody. We'll have a look. Hector Bellerin took a significant pay cut to seal his move to Real Betis, TalkSport understands. That's interesting. Hector Bellerin doing everything he can to get the fuck out of Arsenal. Oh, that's brilliant. He's like, just get me out of here. Mister. He's desperate to get out of Arsenal. Please just give me a pay cut and I'll walk. You know what I mean? That is quality. I really hope that that's the case. That is absolute quality. Imagine if Hector Bellerin's took a significant pay cut to get out of Arsenal. That is class. That's absolute class. So TalkSport reporting that anyway at this moment in time. 14 minutes left to go, guys. So the crunch time is appearing. It won't be long. Let me give the done deals page a refresh. Don't think I've heard anything else since we last checked, but you never know. Let me just see if anything has updated. Doesn't look like it's still. Odson Edouard is the last signing. 300 of you legends watching. Let's see if we can get 200 likes on the stream. If you're just joining us, do give it a cheeky little Zinedine Zidane headbutt on the like button. Thank you, guys. And also, if it's your first time here, smash the subscribe button. We're on here giving you all the latest United news all the time. So smash your subscribe, click the bell, and get involved. You only need to be subscribed for 1 minute to chat in the live chat. So get involved. We want to hear from you. Okay then, so plenty of stuff going on, I would imagine, for the last 20 minutes. We'll bring it all to you, but not much going for Manchester United, sadly. Some links, but not very much going on. It seems like our main target, Ruben Neves, is not going to happen unless some things are being readied and, you know, behind the scenes, and we just don't know about it, but it doesn't seem like much is happening. 30 million to get us a proper CDM, says Akinola. Tulawani, thank you. So yeah, absolutely, exactly. That's all you really needed to spend. There's Bissouma over at Brighton would be possible to bring in. Hey, we got a new member of the channel. Sorry, I missed that. Pricey, MUFC, get in there, my son. Thank you very much. New member of the Bacon Brigade. Dude, welcome aboard the Bacon Express there, Pricey, mate. Please do keep your arms and legs and all other appendages inside the vehicle at all times. And hang on to your seats, baby, because it's going to be a screamer. Thank you, Pricey. Can we all get some, let's go Bruno Fernandes emojis in there, or watermelon sugar highs like Herodi's put in there, please. Thank you, Vinny Maha, for subscribing to the channel, and thank you, Akeem Jordan, for subscribing to the channel also, mate. Coda, what's my thoughts on our transfer window overall if we don't get anyone? Brilliant transfer window, mate. Regardless of what we say, we haven't got enough players out, though, and we should have definitely got a CDM in. If it finishes like that as is, though, it's still been a very brilliant transfer window. Brilliant transfer window. Just not a perfect transfer window. Just still lacking in a big problem area is all. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame to have spent a lot of money and, you know, be in such a better position, but still have a big glaring problem in your team. Craig C. Chelsea will sign Niguez on loan and then release him next season and sign Rice. And then we'll end up with Niguez, says Craig C. That's interesting. Well, unless he has a brilliant season for them, we'll see. Herodi says, all good, thanks, Culture Soldier. Miss Gucci says, why get Ronaldo if it's not a title potential season? Exactly. Probably just for business purposes, because the Glazers know what it would do for the business potential of the club. Like the extra eyes on it, you know, the extra followers that Manchester United get from it, the extra people watching the games, the extra people buying the Cristiano Ronaldo shirts and paying for the pay-per-view, the not pay-per-views, like the memberships online to watch the games and all sorts of stuff, MUTV, whatever. It will all have a knock-on effect with Ronaldo signing because people love Ronaldo all around the world. They want to watch him play. They want to see what he's up to. And there's fans of Ronaldo who aren't aren't even necessarily fans of a club. They just follow Ronaldo around. You know, as soon as he's at Real Madrid, they're a Real Madrid fan. As soon as he's at Juventus, they're a Juventus fan. There's actually people like that who are super fans of Ronaldo who love him. And there's definitely people out there, regardless of whether they support a team, who will tune in and watch him play because Cristiano Ronaldo is playing. So it's a huge deal. They know that. It's a business move for them. He was literally 12 million quid up front for fucking Ronnie. Come on, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, there's a few extra bonuses and add-ons down the line, and yeah, you got to pay him, you know, almost $500,000 a week. But it's Ronaldo, for fuck's sake. It represents amazing value because he's going to bang you goals out there, and he's going to bang you money in that bank account because he's gold, baby. He's box office. He's fucking Cristiano the GOAT. So yeah, that's why, really. Yeah, I don't know. Sports Further, how you going there, bud? What's up with United rejecting Barcelona's offer to take Cavani? So, yeah, there were reports this morning that basically that he'd been offered to them. I mean, it's just broken down. It's a very complicated deal, that one. Cavani, there's lots to get done. I think Cavani just basically committed his future to United for the time being. I don't know. Barcelona's a lot of money involved there as well. They're in a bit of a shit state right now. His wages are high at Man United. I don't know really how that broke down, but it did seem like there was a slight discussion about it this morning. But it doesn't seem like Cavani's going anywhere. Yeah, I agree. We should have got Saul Niguez as well. Definitely Miss Gucci would have made us so much better, and it only cost 5 million quid initially. What a ridiculous 5 million euros initially. What a ridiculous miss by United there. Roy Keane would be annoyed if we didn't get a CDM. I'd be throwing punches at United's recruitment team. I would let them on the coach. Okay, so Gary Finnegan, he comments, there was always going to be one position missing with the Glazers, and maybe Ollie got what he wanted because by the looks of it, he rates McFred and is happy enough with the midfield. He's off his head if he rates McFred, though, but he does keep picking him, so you got a point. Hopefully Donny's been given assurances, though, otherwise, why wouldn't he have been sold? Doesn't really make much sense for Donny to stick around, if you ask me, because, you know, there's just so much little opportunity for him in the team, and he wants to play football. So he must be given assurances. That's the only thing I can think of. If we haven't signed anybody and Donny doesn't go anywhere, then surely Donny's going to be playing a lot of games. McFred, you know, he does like McFred, but they're not good enough. They're not good enough. And we don't know if Donny's not good enough yet properly. 10 minutes to go, guys. We've got 10 minutes to go until the window closes. Wow, okay, so Saul is actually still not official with the signatures yet. Hold on a sec, so we might... Oh, hang on a second. Wait a second. Rudy Galletti giving us an update here. Hold on. Let's see what this says. So, as you can see here, guys, signatures are still messing between Saul and Chelsea. Griezmann to Atletico Madrid at high risk. What a final transfer market. Okay, so maybe just some bit of information there about the deal being slow. I thought has it not been an official done deal yet then? By the clubs, that is interesting. No, it's not actually. It's not registered on the done deals page on BBC or anywhere actually. So that's a good point. It's not actually done yet. I'm sure they'll get it through. They've got 7 minutes to get it done though, guys. 7 fucking minutes to get it done. If that's the case. Oh, hang on, did I click that off? Yeah. 7 minutes to go, guys. Saul. That would be so funny if they bottled it. Let's just swoop in, you know what I'm saying? Let's fucking swoop in. Oh, thank you so much. He says, Ryan Pig left you a DM on Instagram with the world's greatest Conor McGregor impression. Oh, thank you very much, dude. I'll check that out after, mate. Get in there. Thank you, Haroli. He says, subscribe to this legend, guys, and get involved in the chat. Thank you, Mr. Haroli. Yeah, he's a Spurs fan. Everybody's involved in, you know, can get involved in the chat. As long as you're respectful and not a complete D-bagger, then you can get in there, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, Pogo Gamer. Sorry, Pogo. He says, how the fuck we not brought in a CDM is beyond me. Kessie or Florentino Luis, even João Palina. Yeah, man. Yeah, there's no good reason for it. There's no good reason. Just a lack of wanting to invest. Having tight-fisted, money-grabbing bastards for owners, basically, is the only reason. We've got businessmen as owners instead of sports lovers, instead of football lovers, instead of fans. That's the difference between us and like Chelsea, I say, is their chairman actually wants to see them do better on the pitch. Our chairman just want to see us do better in the bank balance.
Get in there, my son.
I'm so baffled. Ollie insists on keeping Lingard and ignoring the midfield. I don't know what that's about, you know. Surely we could have found a home for Lingard this window. We're asking a bit too much, I think. West Ham in the end got the hump and went elsewhere, it seems, even after a really good audition for them. So I don't get that either. It doesn't make much sense to me, dude. Like, why is Lingard still here? should have definitely got some sort of loan move, anything. Just get him out with an option to buy, you know, little fee up front. You know, that wouldn't have been the end of the world. Vinny Maha, thank you for subscribing as well. Get in there, mate. Beer Shark Hybrid says United need to sign some bigger nip-nips for De Gea, far too small. Craig C. Donny's agent has been trying all day to get him out of the club, but United keep blocking anything he tries to do. Yeah, so we had some quotes from his agent up on screen a little while ago, and his agent pretty much saying that, you know, he tried to get Donny away, but Donny would have preferred to go and play elsewhere regularly. But Solskjaer basically said no, he's staying, and you know, because of that, he's also essentially given him some assurances that he will actually play some games. So that is only the only positive about that for Donny, really, is that look, he might be thrust in there and he might actually get a run in the team now. Okay, hang on a sec. More stuff coming in. Okay, big risk. Lots of deals. Daniel James holding the LUFC shirt. Oh, that's horrible, isn't it? Oh, that's absolutely horrible. Daniel James holding the shirt. Disgusting. Ugh. Do you want to see this, guys? He looks a bit more happy now. You know, we had that thing earlier. You want to see this? This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Anyway, look at this, guys. So, Daniel James, there he is, holding the Leeds shirt. Excited to finally join Leeds. I'm looking forward to playing at Elland Road in front of the fans and to start this next chapter of my career. See you all after the international break. Ooh, that's horrible, mate. That is that's absolutely horrible. That's disgusting. Fair enough. Well, there he is. Daniel James holding the Leeds shirt. Absolutely disgusting. I want to cry, says Flying Pig in 67. Why? Because we haven't got the midfielder you dreamed of. XU says Ollie won't get sacked with this best team since Sir Alex. It's not Ollie's fault. Half the team never turns up. Now Ronaldo is there, things will be different. He will push them to the best. Fair play. Well, I do think some of the responsibility is on Solskjaer to get them up for it. So but yeah, you're right. I mean, having a player like Ronaldo, he is going to drag the team forward as well and make big expectations. There's 3 minutes to go, guys. Just 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. 7 likes away from 200 likes as well. Who's going to be that 200th liker? Smash the thumbs up on the video if you're just joining us. That'd be much appreciated. Right, okay. 3 minutes to go. Come on then, United. Let's see what you can do, you absolute bloody melts. Please sign somebody before the end of the window. Just surprise us, please. I'm so surprised no other clubs have announced anything yet. What we do usually find, though, for these transfer deadlines is when they close, all the information trickles out after, because you don't hear announcements at this time because everybody's frantically just trying to get all the paperwork and faxes and everything sorted out and done. So that's probably why. So you do often hear about signings. I remember Falcao. You remember the Falcao deal? The transfer deadline closed, and then like a little bit later, maybe, I don't know, not that long later, but a bit later, we just randomly signed Falcao. So it can happen, you know, things will trickle out just after the close of the transfer deadline. 2 minutes to go, lads and lasses. 2 minutes to go. No more signings official confirmed just yet, but that should change. Maybe nobody else will be signed. Who knows? Oh, crap. Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, no. Sorry, hang on. I've got to refresh this. Something's frozen on my live chat. So, have a vote in the poll, guys. Look at that. It's very close. Do United sign anyone before the window closes? 44% say yes. 56% say no. I'm just about in the no camp as well at this moment in time. It doesn't seem like it's that realistic. 2 minutes. I'm so angry, says Inner United. Well, just calm down. Calm down. As a Scouser once said, calm down. Calm down. You know, because it's not over yet. It's not quite over yet. We need Neves, says Arkanaton. Definitely we do. What's going on there, Ellie? How you doing, the absolute legend? How do you rate this window tonight? So this window so far, Ellie. And what does Mr. Dante think about Ronaldo coming home? Can McTominay be our CDM, says Alka Mahmood? I guess so, but I don't really want him there. He's a little bit slow off. He's a little bit slow off the mark, McTominay. You know, he's good over long distance. He picks up speed, but off the burst, over a short distance, I don't like him. And I think in that position, I much prefer somebody who's got a little bit more mobility, just quick mobility, if you know what I mean. You know, like a Kante type player. Fred is good at that as well, like being able to just, you know, just dart around very quickly there. But hey, look, you know, yeah, he could be, couldn't he? He could be. I'm sort of mixed up with McTominay. I kind of think that he's got the potential to be a really good player. could be like a Darren Fletcher type player for us. I kind of do think that. But also, I think that he could just be a melter ultimately and just fall by the wayside in a couple of years' time. I don't know. I'm undecided about Scott McTominay, whether or not he's going to be top class or not. He's had a couple of pretty bang average seasons for United, though. That's what I would say. You know, not impressed massively with his last 2 seasons, in all honesty. We're not going to pay £90 for Declan Rice. £90 million for Declan Rice, says Miss Gucci. Nah, no way. Even if we included Lingard in that deal for 30 million, it's still like 60 million is too much, especially plus Lingard. If they wanted to take 40 plus Lingard, that's just about okay for me. And it is 11 p.m, guys. The transfer deadline is over. It's done and it's closed. And that is the window shut and it is slammed shut, guys. Deadline day is done. That is the transfer window. Whoever is registered in a couple of minutes' time, or whoever we find out is the finish, that will be the players that are in. Actually, no, sorry. That's not 100% accurate because you can still sign free transfers and loan deals, right, for a while, can't you? I'm pretty sure. But anyway, so it looks like there's some business done. Let's just give it a refresh here. Actually, no, nothing yet. So it looks like, I don't know, I was expecting to see Saul on there. It's 11:01. I've just refreshed the page of the done deals. And you know what? Sal's not on there, guys. Sal's not on there yet. Let's see who's added to this list over the next few minutes. But Sal ain't on there, guys. Sal ain't fucking on there just yet anyway. So that's interesting. Probably be added in a minute, though. Thank you very much for subscribing, PS. Really appreciate you, dude. Get in there. Did Chelsea get him? I'm not too sure at the moment, Coda. Look, I mean, Fabrizio Romano announced the here we go earlier and said that the deal had agreed and everything, and that we've heard lots of sources to say 5 million plus 30 at a later date. But I'm just waiting official confirmation to see if it's done. Oh, wow. Okay, here, check this out. Remember this, lad? Here's some more information for you guys. So another done deal. We got a done deal here. Done deal, another done deal. Doesn't really affect us much, but done deal. Remember we were talking about signing this lad and we never bothered. Well, looks like Brighton have put him out on loan to Beershot on a season-long loan from Brighton. The agreement's been completed in these minutes. So there's a deadline date deal that's been done. Moises Caicedo, who was supposedly a United target a little while ago, shipped off by Brighton, and agreement completed in these minutes. So that's one deal that we've had confirmed done. Still nothing on Saul at the moment, guys. There's still nothing on Saul. Oh, please bottle it, Chelsea. Please bottle it. I hope they didn't get it done in time. That'd be fucking amazing, wouldn't it? I'd love that, because they've already got a really strong midfield as it is. We don't want them having Saul as well, with an option to buy later on as well. That'd be horrible. So, there you go. We're awaiting confirmation for Saul, guys. But as it stands, doesn't look like he's in there. Did you hear Griezmann going back to Atletico Madrid? Yes, Pavan there, absolutely. That's the big news of the evening, really. Griezmann going back to Atleti. Hey, Bex1989 says, night pig, I'm off to bed, trapped over my shoulder blade, right backside. Agony. Oh, no. Ankle fuse, screws in bone. Holy shit, let's get some love hearts in there for Bex. I hope you feel better soon. Yes, rest up. Crikey. Sounds like you're the bionic woman there, Bex. Hopefully heal up better than ever. Anyway, Alex, thank you very much. He says, I told you we weren't signing anyone else. Oh, Alex, you might have called it, mate. They call him Mystic Alex because he predicts these things. Doesn't make sense. Right, let's have a look. See, let's give it another refresh, peep. See what the stuff should trickle through. But that's the only done deal I've got right now as of the moment, which is Moises Caicedo will join Beershot on a season-long loan from Brighton. Oh, hang on a second. Let me translate this. The transfer market ends without any bombshell on the last day. Griezmann's return to Atletico was truncated at the last moment. And Saul will stay with Los Blancos. Or, sorry, Roji Blancos, I should say. Not Los Blancos, that's Real. Roji Blancos, the red, whatever. Atletico. You what? Let's all fucking laugh at Chelsea, guys. Let's get some fucking laughy face emojis in there. It looks like Saul is staying at Atletico. Well, let's just await official confirmation from somewhere else first. Let's await official confirmation, but it looks like they've absolutely bottled the deal, guys. They've absolutely bottled the deal. Saul ain't going nowhere, sunshine. They've bottled the Saul deal. Have United bottled our chance to sign anyone in this window as well? Still waiting for the info to come through, guys. Oh, they fucked it, guys. Get in there. Come on, get in there. Let's go. Chelsea have bottled it, mate. Actually, let's just calm down. No worries, Culture Soldier Gear, mate. Says, cheers for the update. No worries, bud. Thank you for watching. No, just let's calm down. Let's wait for some more on this, because I would hate to hear that, you know, we're all laughing, and then I would hate to hear that they actually have done it. So let's just wait a moment. But it does seem like they've bottled it, guys. There's nothing official for done deals here. Saul into, you know, as a done deal, there's nothing. And we're 5 minutes past the transfer deadline. I think they have bottled the Saul deal, but it does mean that United, it seems like we've bottled in any deals either. Doesn't seem like we signed a midfielder, and that is absolutely fucking gash, to be fair, guys. That is a lack of investment and a lack of true investment in Solskjaer and the plan and to try and win the title. That's what that is. It's a proper lack of investment, dudes. Yeah, okay, they did sign Ronaldo and Varane and Sancho. I get that. Sancho was last summer's signing. Ronaldo's a no-brainer. And Varane was dirt cheap for the sort of player that you're signing there. All great commercial deals as well. They haven't spent that much this summer by the standards that, you know, that we expect. So I think it's a bit of a poor window, guys. I think it's absolutely shit, to be honest, if Man United finished without a CDM. I said that, and I think it's so true. What? Dude, what's going on here? Hang on a sec. A lot of Atletico Madrid fans are apparently going really, really hard on Saul Niguez at the moment, calling him a bastard and saying that now we have to stay with Griezmann and run, bitch, and all this. What's going on? What's going on, mate? Oh, no. Oh, dear. Saul's going to be public enemy number 1 at Atletico by the sounds of this. I don't know what's going on. We'll bring you more on this as it comes. Yes, I believe that loan deals can be done later. That's what I thought. But because, I don't know, actually. I thought there's still some work on them with an option to buy them. I'm not really too sure. I know free transfers can be registered after the window, right? But I'm not actually, it's a very good point. It's a very good point, actually, you brought up there, mate. Anyway, so that's a good point. So hang on a second. Reports emerging from Spain now say that Griezmann to Atletico loan is on hold because it was dependent on Saul's move to Chelsea, which, oh my goodness me, you see, that's why they fucking hate Saul, because they've stopped Griezmann going, guys. Oh, what has happened? This is an absolute double shit show of melt here. Hang on, watch this, guys. Let me give you the, wow, if this is the case, this is absolutely incredible, isn't it? They've bottled it up. It's a double bottle up by, you know, Atleti here. And oh shit, why is that happening? Okay. Check this out, peeps. So this is just from Joe anyway. They're just reporting reports emerging from Spain now that Griezmann to Atletico loan is on hold because it depends on Saul's loan move to Chelsea. All right, fair enough. So when is this all? So that's why it's not been announced, because there's a hold up pretty much. This still might be put through though. I think. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at some more stuff coming through here. Seems that Antoine Griezmann's staying in Barcelona, guys. Another source that we've got says that Griezmann is staying in Barcelona, guys. Wow. I mean, wow. What a mess. What an absolute mess. What a mess for these teams on the final moment of the transfer window, if that's the case. There's still an hour after deadline day for paperwork to be signed, apparently, but I don't know about that. I thought it was literally, you know, that's the deadline and that's it. But apparently there's some information to say you do get a bit of time, like a, what's the word? You know, grace time or something. I don't know. The Glazers' grandma is pissed now with no signing, says Julian, but we're all kind of pissed off that we haven't got a midfielder. It's a shame United did not sort out the midfield position, says Chris Burns. Yes, indeed. Big shame, big shame. Guys, 357 of you watching. Let's see if we can get 250 likes on the stream. Smash the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Get your thoughts in. Let's see how you feel about United's window. Now that it looks like we've finished without signing anybody else, now how do you rate United's window out of 10? Let me know in the live chat. How do you rate United's window out of 10? Hashtag Glazers out, says Sin Games. They don't care about this football club. They only care about their profits and dividends. Twats. What a great comment as well, Sin Games. Yeah. I agree, mate. I mean, look, this is it. Only a little bit more investment needed to really give us what we need. 30 or 40 mil would have done the job. We'd have all been happy as Larry sat here tonight. Instead, we're disappointed because we know we still got Fred there.
Get in there, my son.
3 piss poor. You give it a 3 Sin Games. I'm going to still give it an 8 or a 7.5. I might give it a 7.5 now because we haven't got Jesse out. We also haven't got a proper CDM, and it's a disappointment, but it's still a good window. Sin Games, you are proper pissed off we didn't get a CDM though, aren't you, mate? Mate, I am too. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking not on, really. They were so close. They were so close to having the perfect window. Just do it. Just give us what we want. That's all they needed to do. They could have got Saul. They could have got Camavinga. They could have got Neves. They could have got Zachariah. They could have got Bissouma. They could have got Rice. Just any one of those guys. It's a little bit more investment. We get that. A little bit more investment. Well, then sell a couple of the shite bags that are at their fucking club then, mate. Get rid of Dean Henderson, backup goalie on 160k a week. How's about see you later on Donny van der Bench? And, Fred, he could have gone. What's about Mr. Phil Jones, No Bones Jones and Jesse Shingard? These guys could have easily been shipped out the door to generate space and cash and wages for these guys. But no, we bottled that too. It's a disappointment. It's a disappointment, guys. I mean, if you'd have told me at the start of the window who we signed, and would I be happy with that? I'm not going to lie, I would be. I would be. The Ronaldo deal, especially in Varane, is epic. And Sancho, we finally got him. So of course it's a good window. Let's not try and say that it's not a good window, but it's just not a good enough window. That's the problem. They should have just spent that little bit more and got our man. That's it, John Evans. Well, I wouldn't say that, but they're definitely papering over the cracks, mate. That's it with that Ronnie signing. That Ronnie signing is a paperer over the cracks. They haven't actually addressed the root problem in the midfield now. I think Chelsea got Saul to block us getting a CDM, says Matt Alexander. I don't even know if they have got him yet. We're awaiting confirmation to see if they did actually manage to get it done. Okay, so every deal is connected. More information on the Saul and Griezmann debacle. Every deal is connected. Saul does not join Chelsea if Griezmann paperwork and Dion paperwork wasn't done. This is for Fabrizio. Wow, I mean, oh my goodness me, guys. It is a absolute debacle, these guys. There's 3 knock-on effects for deals here that this affects. It's fucking hilarious, guys. I'm just so glad it's not happened to United, man. That would have been a nightmare. Akinola says, it sucks Ronaldo without a better midfielder is so... fucked up. I can't rate this window. Glazers should get the fuck out. Yeah, respect. I agree. I mean, what's the point of adding Ronaldo up top there if we're still going to have the same problem with Fred in the middle of the park? It's actually just a big, it just goes to show you what they're really in it for. They're just in it for a business, for a commercial revenue for them. That's what it shows you guys, it does, because if they're in it for us to win the title, they would have just gone and got that little bit extra. They basically spent, they're 80% of the way there. They're 80% of the way there, and instead of just spending that extra 20% and getting us what we need, they just decided to cheap out on us. Sean O'Riordan, thank you for the €5 super chat, Sean. He comments and says, we all love Ronaldo, but we don't need him. The Glazers do to balance the books on previous signings. Sancho should have been signed last year. So, yeah, definitely. The actual net spend this season, Mr. Mao, Sin Games will be going on about this a lot, saying, we spent like 30 million this year, really, because Sancho was last summer signing and we got this summer. We should have spent the money last summer and got him. And then Ronaldo's coming in on chump change. Varane's dirt cheap, and we've ended up selling Dan James. So our net spend is actually like 30 million this summer when you think about it like that, which is not good enough of an investment. It's not a good enough investment. So, yeah, whichever way you look at it, they've absolutely bottled it and decided to cheap out. So I agree, Sean O'Riordan. Let's get some watermelon sugar highs in there for Mr. Sean O'Riordan. Rachel says Ronaldo and Sancho shirts are there to sell shirts. Yeah, I ain't buying one of these shirts now, guys. I'm actually not. Fuck them. Fuck him, I'm not buying one of those shirts anymore. I was thinking about buying a Ronaldo shirt. I'm actually not. Fuck him. Bongo Bannock with a hot dog. Get in there. Well, I know I'm a bit reactionary there, but I was hoping they were going to have a good window here and get us to the midfielder we needed. And then I could maybe celebrate the cheeky little Ronaldo shirt. But you know what? Now I'm just going to have to get one knockoff instead. Bongo Bannock, thank you for the hot dog super sticker, mate. Get in there. What does that even mean? But thank you very much for the hot dog super sticker there, super sticker. We only got Varane and Ronaldo this summer. Sancho was last summer signing, so yeah, we've been cow dung window. Very good points you're making. Miss Gucci says, did you see that goal Ronaldo scored running from his Portuguese goal to the other side of the pitch in the Euros? Oh, the guy's a machine, isn't he? The guy's absolutely mad. He's still going to be mint. He will win us more games. He is a better option than what we got up top there, even with Cavani being amazing. But we already had Cavani. We didn't need Ronaldo as much as we needed a midfielder. How the fuck Varane was so cheap? Yeah, that's true, Coda. No idea. I don't know how he was so cheap, but that was a great deal. Rachel says, Ollie will suck off Fred till the end of time. We are doomed. Matt Alexander says, if we can hang around the top spot until January, maybe we will sign a DM in January. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Fingers crossed, mate. McTominay will boss it, says the Cakenet. How's your day been, Cakenet? Yeah, McTominay will boss it. So you didn't miss anything, Cakenet, this evening. We didn't sign anybody, mate, by the looks of it. Arsenal spent more to sing games. Yeah, that is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Viva Ronaldo, get in there, Vincent Bullock. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the done deal, see if there's any updates, and see what's going on with this Griezmann-Saul situation. Saul is not registered with the Premier League, guys. That's all I know right now. How long have they got to get this done? How long have they got to get this done, guys? So yeah, it's a poor end to the window, guys. Very disappointing evening. I was actually expecting there to be some big deals. In the end, the biggest deal, which was Griezmann to Atleti, seems to have completely fallen down. Oh, guys, hang on a second. Oh, nice. We got info from Gwyn and Belag here. Yeah, check this out. This is a good, very reputable source as well. Mr. Gwyn and Belag, as we know. Check this out. So, there you go. There's the info. Let me make that bigger. As it stands, Griezmann not confirmed to go to Atletico. Luke de Jong not confirmed to Barcelona. Or Saul to Chelsea. And it all dependent on Saul. La Liga confirms right now that Griezmann has not moved to Atletico. And the market is closed. That's fucking hilarious. That is actually hilarious. Fair enough. Well, Merchant's loving it. It's over, Pigs. Sal stay-ins, Grizzy stay-in. That's fucking hilarious. Singame, Julian Burkola, Matt Alexander. Guys, get those laughy face emojis in there. What an absolute bottle job. What an absolute bottle job by everybody involved there, man. Sounds like Atletico just completely dropped the soap there, mate. They've bottled it. Don't dice this code right now. Alpha Kenobi's loving it. Miss Gucci, actually, I'll give it. I see what you did there with your name. You got me. Miss Gucci, actually, I'll give it. I'll give it 7 to only removing Fred and Lingard, then getting a decent CDM. Antoine Griezmann stays at Barcelona, guys. So we got another source here. Antoine Griezmann stays at Barcelona. Deal not done in time. That is an absolute shocker, isn't it? That's hilarious, guys. Right, hang on a sec. I'm going to have to put this in the title of the video real quick. I'm just going to stay on for, we'll see what happens. There might be some news that trickles in over the next sort of 20 minutes or so. So I will stick around a while just to see if there is anything we've missed, that comes in, or maybe even till like midnight. We'll see. But yeah, let me just very quickly change the title. I'm just going to put something about Griezmann in there. Saul and Griezmann. How the fuck do you spell Griezmann? I-E-G-R-I-E-Z-Z-Z-M-A-N. Wait a second. No, that's not it, is it? Wait, I'm going to have to Google it. Griezmann. There he is. Okay. With 2 N's on the end. Okay, got you. Excellent. Griezmann, just checking. Oh, I did spell it right. Yeah. Okay, Griezmann. Saul and Griezmann deals off. That is hilarious. I'm loving that news, guys. I'm loving that. That's cheered me up a little bit. Zidane coming in January, says Lou Man. That's hilarious as Kinkichi attacking. That is quite funny and unprecedented that their whole transfer dealings are off, guys. I mean, that is so funny. They've been working on Saul for weeks now, it seems. For absolute weeks. Guys, do us a favour. If you're just getting in, smash that like on the video. We're almost at 250. Also, subscribe. If it's your first time here on the channel, do hit that subscribe button. We're on here giving you all the latest Man United news every single day. We cover all the United games, previews, all that good stuff. We've got fan cams and all sorts coming on this season as well. So do us a favour, hit that subscribe and get involved in this community with these legends also. I'm drinking your favourite drink, a little cheeky little bit of Iron Brew. That's right, I'm gonna, you know what, I was gonna celebrate this window by having a cheeky little deep fried battered Mars, but I'm washing it down with a cheeky little kind of deep fried battered iron brew. But now I'm just gonna have to not do that. Because it's not that good, is it? Reckon Tuchel has got a few Saul grapes. A few Saul grapes. Ryan, yeah, that's a good one, mate. Saul to Chelsea will happen, says Big Bernie. Well, I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting for some more info to drop. And I ain't seeing it, bud. Oh, we've got a new confirmation. Yes, Takahiro Tomiyasu did sign for Arsenal in time. Bologna to Arsenal. They signed a new Japanese defender, I guess to replace Hector Bellerin there for an undisclosed fee, guys. Takahiro Tomiyasu is now an Arsenal player. Arsenal spending the money this year, to be fair to them. Let's be honest, though, they've spent it shite. But they have spent the money this year. They really have, but they have spent it really, really bad. Hey there, mullet guy. Are you sure? Are you sure that's literally you? Please DM me on Twitter or something, mate. That sounds fishy. Doesn't it? That does sound fishy. Big God Bob, what's going on with a £2 super chat? Thank you so much there, Big God Bob. He says, quick update on United, please. Joseph, I was at the pub. No problem, Big God Bob. No problem, Big God Bob. So, yeah, probably a good place for you. You probably shouldn't have come back, to be fair, mate. You ain't missed nothing. But no, you know, anyway. Anyway, so update on United. We've bottled it, mate. That's the update. We didn't sign a CDM. We haven't got anyone. We haven't got any loan players. We didn't go in for Ruben Neves. We've shut the bed. Unless something random, you know, that we've missed is announced in the next few minutes. Manchester United have not done any business other than the few signings that we already did. That's what we know right now. It finished. It shut 20 minutes ago. The transfer window is closed. So there will be no more, you know. Oh, here we go. Wait a sec.
Get in there, my son.
Saul is touch and go. So, hasn't completed. He stays at Atletico. Griezmann stays at Barcelona. This is madness, dude. Saul is now touch and go. So, okay, fair enough. I don't really know what that means. I guess it means maybe there's still an outside chance that Saul goes to Chelsea. But it does seem like, you know, we've had a lot of people confirming that, you know, if you see this here, that as it stands, Griezmann is not confirmed to go to Atletico. Luke de Jong's not confirmed at Barcelona. And Saul to Chelsea is, so it's all dependent on Saul is not confirmed. So, yeah, I know, Haroli. That's what I was wondering. It seems a bit fish, doesn't it? Bit fish there. Janice says, Arsenal signed him for £18 million. Is that the figure? Is that a lot of money, Janice? Well, you know the player. I don't know him. Hey, that is Mullet. That is Mullet. Wait a second. I think it's Mullet. He's just twittered me, mate. Yeah, that is him. Oh, nice. Okay, then, Mullet guy. Nice. He's dropped the VAT from his name. By the way, he's a great funny streamer, guys. Check him out, Mr. Mullet Guy. Does all sorts of random GTA, Destiny streams, all sorts of stuff. Fun dude. Thank you very much for getting it in, Mullet. Janice Fractor says Arsenal signed him for £18 million. That is an obscene amount of money. An obscene amount of money, mate. So you know what? Pff. Fair enough. I don't know anything about the guy though. He might actually be good. I think United won the transfer window this year, says CCR2971. Yeah, let's have a look at the overall duns. You know who I think had a really good window? Aston Villa, I think, had a good window. I think Chelsea would have had a good window if they got Saul, actually. Now it's not looking that great. But let's just have a look at all the done deals for all the different clubs, and I'll just go through it all very quickly with you guys. So give me a second. Okay, so these are all the done deals. Give me a moment, I'll get it going. Deadline day live. That's crazy. Yeah, Sky Sports breaking news 2 minutes ago. Saul Niguez's deal to Chelsea is now touch and go due to problems with the paperwork at Atletico Madrid 10. Fucking suck it. That's good. That's really good. All deadline day done deals. Here we go. So this is it, guys. Per team, per club going across. So as you can see, wait a sec. Yeah, so Arsenal, this is who Arsenal brought in, just to let you guys know. Arsenal brought in Nuno Tavares from Benfica, undisclosed. Albert Lokongo from Anderlecht for 15 million. Ben White at Brighton from Brighton for 50 million. Get those laughy emojis in there for that one. That's a fucking rip. My goodness me. They are laughing all the way to the bank on that one, Brighton. No wonder Brighton signed a couple of players this window. They've spending that Ben White money. That's crazy. Martin Odegaard, undisclosed fee. Not sure of the amount of money, but probably not peanuts. Aaron Ramsdale. This is one that blows me away, guys. Aaron Ramsdale from Bournemouth for 30 million quid. £30 million for fucking shitty Aaron Ramsdale. What, Arsenal? And then Takahiro Tomiyasu, 19.8 million they've paid for him from Bologna. Arsenal getting bent right over for all of these transfers. What are they doing paying this money? And they've actually bought, in my opinion, pretty bang average players. Yeah, they got a couple of decent ones. They're fucking bang average. I can't believe they spent hundreds of millions on Tavares, White, Odegaard, Ramsdale and Tomiyasu. Who the fuck are these guys? You know, really, like that's not hundreds of millions of pounds worth of players there, if you ask me. They've been bent right over. Also, we'd move on to Aston Villa. They've had a very good window, in my opinion, for them. They used that Grealish money wisely. They signed Leon Bailey before Grealish was even sold. Excellent signing for them. Emi Buendia as well. Great signing, I think, from Norwich. Ashley Young on a free transfer, decent bit of business. Danny Ings, undisclosed fee. Brilliant signing, will score goals. And Axel Twanzebe on loan. Aston Villa, to me, I'm going to rate their window. In fact, let's rate everybody's windows. Okay, let's rate everybody's windows from A to F, right? A being fucking awesome, right? F being fucking awful, right? Let's just rate everybody window. Arsenal's window, rate Arsenal's window. I'm going to rate Arsenal's window. You know, I'm going to say it's, you know, I'm going to say it's I think it's a D. I don't think it's an absolute fail because they've got a lot of players and they've improved in certain areas. But Bellerin's gone out at a cut price. He's dropped his wages to go and sign for Betis. Players are jumping ship. They don't want to play for Arsenal. They're down at the bottom of the league, absolutely shot in the bed. Right? They spent a lot of money on bang average players. So I can't, even though they've done a lot of business, I can't give them anything higher than a D because they haven't done a great, it's just, they bought shit players, guys. Aston Villa, though, I'm going to give Aston Villa an A. I think Aston Villa have done a very good bit of business. They got rid of, Jack Grealish for 100 million. That's amazing money. And they've invested it well. I'm going to give Aston Villa an A. Brentford, they only brought in Frank Onyenka from Midfield, Christopher Asia from Celtic, Mark Cucurella from Getafe. I think Cucurella is a good sign for them. For what they are, for what they need, I'm going to give them a C. Brighton have bought Jeremy Sarmiento from Benfica, Enoch Mwepu from Salzburg, Kjell Sherpen from Ajax, Kure Mitoma, Redicadra, Mark Cucurella there from Getafe. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Sorry, no. Not Brentford. Sky Sports have got Cucurella in on the Brentford ins. Go on Sky Sports' website. They fucked up there. They've got Cucurella in on Brentford's list and on Brighton's. They've melted. They've melted. Anyway, so Brighton, they've done a good bit of business. I think they've signed some good players there, guys. I'm going to give them, considering they sold Ben White for 50 million, got rid of Popper and stuff, I'm going to give them a C as well. Burnley, they've shat it. They're getting an E. They've done awful business. Cornet, Collins, Hennessy and Roberts. That is fucking awful. Chelsea have signed Lukaku and Bettinelli. Lukaku for 97.5 million. Unbelievable amount of money to pay for that guy. I'm going to give them, and they've done a lot of business going out, you see. They got rid of Tomori for 25 million to AC Milan, Tammy Abraham to Roma for 34 million, near enough paying for the Lukaku deal there. So, you got to give them, they got rid of a lot of players. You got to give them a B. I'm going to give them a B minus, even though they've shat it with this Saul deal, it seems. Wait, we've got updates coming through. Hold on a sec. Ah, shit! Chelsea to Saul to Chelsea is done, guys. It's a done deal. Shit. All right, let me give you the update. So, that's a shame. You see what I mean? You can't ever be too sure, even though the reports were coming out. Look at this. Bollocks. I'm told Saul to Chelsea is done deal. All set to be completed between Atletico and Chelsea. Let's see now what happens with Griezmann and Luke de Jong. Live on my Twitch channel now. Probably should have cut that bit out, shouldn't I? But anyway, that looks like that is the news, peeps. In regards to, it looks like Saul to Chelsea might be done. So that's a shame. We'll wait official confirmation on that as well. He's told it's done. Let's see if it is done. It might not be done. There might still be a complication. So let's just find out what happens there in regards to that. We'll go back into this. Crystal Palace. I can't be bothered to rate them all anyway, actually. There's too many. I'll probably do a video on that tomorrow, like something. I'm not going to do that now. I can't be asked. But anyway, yes, Man United's the main one we care about. Let's just forget all the other clubs. The main one we care about, Man United's window. It's an A minus. It's an A minus of a window for me. Maybe a B plus. It's a good window. It's a great window with Ronaldo coming in and Varane coming in, but it's not a good window because we haven't strengthened in the midfield, and that is shit. Saul deal is on. Saul Niguez to Chelsea is now on, and paperwork will be uploaded in time despite late scare. For fuck's sake. Oh, I better update the title then. So, Saul and Griezmann deals. Let's, yeah. Shame. Absolute shame, guys. That's a big shame. You see, what's the point of having a transfer fucking deadline if you can just announce them half an hour later anyway? That really pisses me off. What's the fucking point of having an 11 PM deadline? Saul and Griezmann latest. Yeah, okay. Ah, crap window. Crap window. We only signed Ronaldo and Varane and Sancho. What an absolutely crap window, guys. Oh, okay. Barcelona have been given 20 minutes to close the deals for Anton Griezmann and Luke de Jong. Oh, that's some corrupt shit there, I reckon. Why the fuck have they been given 20 minutes? That's some corrupt shit going on there, dudes. Barcelona, yeah, because they greased some fucking palms probably at the end. Disgusted. Rate Liverpool's window. I've got to give them an F, Kate Cadet. Yeah, sorry. I've got to give them an F for Liverpool's window. Hey, we're nearly at 300 likes, guys. There's 363 you legends in here. Please do us a massive favour. Twat that thumbs up button. Let's see if we can get 300 on it. Also, you know, subscribe if you're new. We're on our way to 44,000 subscribers. If it's your first time here, smash that subscribe button. It'd be much appreciated. Right, okay. Some other stuff to cover, guys. Some other stuff to cover. Sorry, everybody's getting in the comments if I missed a bunch of your comments. It's all been kicking off here. Thank you, Red Raider 55 for subscribing. Janice, I really think that with this signing, Chelsea had actually a better window than us, for fuck's sake, says Janice. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, they got rid of so many players and they financed most of their business. So you'd have to say they did have a good window because they got rid of a lot of shit. Well, not even shit players, some good players, but they got rid of the players they wanted to get rid of. And then they've improved in a lot of areas. And yeah, if they get Saul, their midfield's looking mint. Solomon Rondon has signed a 2-year deal with Everton. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Right, hang on a second. Let me go to the done deals on the page and just see what the update is. Give me a moment. Solomon Rondon from Darley Professional to Everton on a free transfer, guys. That is done and registered at 11 PM, just in time for the transfer window close. So Solomon Rondon, guys, coming back. Dudes, there you go. Rondon back in the Prem to Everton. What do you think about that? What? Rondon ain't no good, you know? That's crazy. Fair enough. But yeah, looks like he's gone to Everton. Solomon Rondon, he's all right. He's decent. I'm only joking. He's 31 now, though. I mean, it's just a backup, isn't it, for Everton? It's just a backup striker. That's all it is. So Solomon Rondon has joined. He obviously has played in the Premier League before. Oh. Sorry, I'm just going to have to show you this. This is totally unplanned. I just clicked on his Wikipedia, right? I just want to show... So I don't know why I find this so funny, but watch this. I probably shouldn't show this, but, you know, on Wikipedia, right, it says, I don't know if you can see this, is team history, Solomon Rondon. Look at the latest, 2021 Everton cunt bags. Who's done that? Who's done that? I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, somebody's updated Wikipedia there. Oh, that's good. Anyway, never mind. So he's a good player. He's a decent signing. But he's 31 now. He's played in the Prem before. You know, he's not really, you know, I wouldn't consider him a top player. But yes, he played for West Brom, 108 games, got 24 goals. He also got 11 for Newcastle United on loan. But let's be honest, you know, those aren't, you know, they're not great. They're not great. They're not bad stats. They're not bad stats, but they're not great stats. So he's basically a 1 in 4 game merchant, it seems, or a 1 in 3 at the most. Solomon Rondon has signed a 2-year deal with Everton, though, guys. That's another done deal. just before, you know, see, this is what we're talking about. Deals are still coming out, being announced now, and we're 34 minutes after the deadline. So we'll probably stay on until midnight at least, just to get the final ins and outs all registered, you know, all that's been registered. I think, you know, there's a little bit of a grace period for some of these transfers where they are able to just announce them and get them over the line. Nice one. Chelsea got Saul. Yes, they did miss Gucci. It's sad, isn't it? Yes, they did get Saul. Pool fans having a blast, says Coda. Absolutely. Fab's tweeting about Saul as well. Let's take a look, mate. Oh, it's all... That's a shame. I was really happy when it was announced that Saul was... That deal was scuppered because, you know, Chelsea would have been significantly strength for getting him in there. The deal is done and complete. Here we go. Confirm they're signing now all the paperwork. It's done. Ah, what a shame, guys. What a shame that is. Look at this. So, yep, Saul is indeed a Chelsea player, guys. Check this out. So... Get up on there. Where's that gone? Okay. Browse. Weird. Okay, that's not working anymore. My picture thing's not working anymore. Never mind. Anyway, it's just a tweet from Fabrizio Romano. It just literally reads, Saul will play for Chelsea Football Club. The deal is done and completed. Here we go, confirmed. They're signing now. All paperwork. It's done. It's done, guys. It's done. They've signed Saul. That's a big shame. It's a big shame. What can you do, Right. Benitez wanted a sofa and got a lamp, says John Evans. Mate, he's barely spent any money, hasn't he? Benitez coming. He's like not being able to spend any money whatsoever. I know. Miss Gucci Peppermint for fuck's sake. Yeah, bad times. Matt Alexander says, breaking news, Man United signed Marouane Fellaini because the Man United board are useless twats and fell asleep. Peppermint says, not bothered about Chavsky's oil money signing, says the Vutinator. Still feel like we got the better deals though. Think about it. Varane is an absolute Rolls Royce of a centre-back. Cristiano Ronaldo, what a signing that is. The best player of all time, in my opinion. Coming in for a last couple of great years at the top, still smashing the goals in. You know, like I said, compare him to Lukaku's signing. They spent 95 million on Lukaku. They were both playing in Serie A last year, and Lukaku scored 5 less goals than Ronaldo did in less games. So... sounds like we got the better player there, you know. I'm happy with that, but it's just the midfield. They definitely got a good, impressive player in Saul there. Says Jones, been a quiet window. Says Jones. I guess overall, I think if you actually look at the amount of money that was spent by Premier League teams last summer, it was £1.3 billion altogether, and I think it's around about £1 billion this year, so it's a little bit less. Peppermint, we have to come top 3, says Peppermint. I feel like we have to challenge for the title still. Just because we haven't got the defensive midfielder we needed, really. We still have to challenge for the title. We've got fucking Cristiano Ronaldo and Cavani and Bruno Fernandes and Pogba and just all these super world-class players on huge money. And the back line is now one of the best defences in the league as well, if not the best. So we don't have any excuses. Solskjaer's got to get us challenging. He has to get us challenging. Coda says Fellaini the GOAT. We have to come top 3. Can you rate the best Premier League managers, says Janice? What, currently managing now or all time, you mean? Ryan says, we signed the greatest player of all time for 12 million twice. That is quite unbelievable, actually, when you put it that way, Ryan, yeah. Great signing, great signing. Ronaldo the GOAT, you're right, says Big Bob Bob, absolutely. Only thing is, you know, this, like we said, this might be on the face of it a bit of investment by the Glazers, but it's not really. It's not really. Don't forget about Sancho. Yeah, but Sancho's last summer's signing. Actually, Sancho's going to be amazing for us. Yes, sorry, I'm not forgetting about him. He had one dodgy game the other day. He's still getting match sharp. He's going to be good. Zlatan had the better ratio, though, in Serie A. Oh, right, yes, but he didn't play that, you know. Yeah, I was just looking at, like, the top. You know, he was down there a bit. You're right, though. He did have a good ratio, but Ronaldo's ratio was the second best, right, with like 0.91. Only difference is he scored like 29 and Zlatan had like 14 or something. So, you know, I don't even consider that really. But you're right. Pedro and Perigoni, maybe we can give Van der Beek the number 6 role a chance. Definitely worth it, isn't it? Now that we bottled it and not got a defensive midfielder in, Fred can't do that job of the number 6. He's not good enough to pop it around and distribute the ball. Donny could be given that chance, though. I'd like to see it. Thank you, Vincent Bullock. Appreciate that. Best sign of the season was picked to Chelsea TV. They signed him due to their need to help us get his ratings higher. Thank you very much, Calimera from Athens, build up 1972. Eferisto, man. Yeah, nice one. Iayamo ini ivramunde exikronon. With Ronaldo, you always go for the title. Spot on, Magnus. Spot on. But you can see, look at last season. This is a good indicator, though. The team is not, if the team's not good enough, Ronaldo can't just make miracles happen. Look at Juventus last season. They finished in a bit of a shite position, yet Ronaldo scored them 29 goals. So they maybe it's them playing to Ronaldo that didn't help them as a team. I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of them last season, but or maybe it's just they had shit players in other positions of the team, but Ronaldo's the Don, but they're just leaking goals in the back. I don't know. But either way, you know, they didn't do very well, even though he performed individually brilliantly. So that's more proof that if you don't have a good team around him, he's not just going to be able to be capable of making miracles happen. Fortunately, we do have a good team around him, but we are lacking in a position there, aren't we? NK Shooter, what's going on of all time with Ronaldo? You always go for the title. Bell says you have to think if we needed a CDM still as badly as we do now, we could have got Neves or Basuma and they can play in Europe. Yeah. What is the reasoning behind it? I'm still hoping that in a minute's time we sign somebody. Just got off work. You haven't missed anything, Luan France. All it is, Chelsea has signed Saul in the end, which was confirmed earlier, but it looked like it was going to be not possible to do. And then the Griezmann deal was pending on the Saul deal being done, and so was the De Jong deal. So I think that they're all getting wrapped up now. They've been given 20 minutes apparently by La Liga to finish these deals. So that's all there really was this evening. Bill Dub, get in there. Hello there, Diesel Daily VRS. How you doing, bud? Good to see you, mate. Oh, no. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Look at this. It's just in all three operations. Saul to Chelsea, Griezmann to Atletico, and Luke de Jong to Barcelona can be done on time. This is what La Liga sources assure. So it looks like Griezmann's going to Atleti, looks like Saul's going to Chelsea, looks like Luke de Jong's going to Barcelona, guys. That is the current situation then. So all those deals that we thought were going to get done look like they are getting done now. Look at this, guys. I want to give you a look at this. Check this out. So this is the level of investment that we've had this summer. This is quite a good little tweet here.
Get in there, my son.
Oh, it's up here. That's why you can't see it, because I moved up there. That's where it went. Okay, so look at this. This is the net spend, estimated net spend here for this summer. So, you know, Manchester United second on that list, but as we've discussed, Sancho was last summer's signing. So take that off right away. Take 73 million off that, and that's actually our net spend, which is 26 million or something. That's how I look at it. I don't know about you. But if you want to look at the actual statistics spent this summer, fair enough. We spent 99.2 here. Arsenal spending 121 million on bang average crap players. Some of them are going to be good. Okay, don't get me wrong. But really, they've spent a huge amount of money on crap. Man City has spent 80 million quid. Obviously, they bought Grealish. And Tottenham has spent 30 million. They bought Romero and Emerson, and Liverpool made 8 million. Liverpool made 8.8 million profit. They didn't sell anything. And Chelsea remarkably, even after spending 97.5 million on Lukaku and bringing Saul in, remarkably, it seems that they made a 6.62 million pound profit as well, which that's unbelievable, really. They've had a great window, Chelsea. I think Chelsea's window probably is better than our window, actually. When you think about that, when you think that they've got Lukaku and Saul, and also, you know, they've made profit, that is pretty good. Oh, actually, I don't know. We've got Ronaldo and Varane. I mean, that's an amazing window. Oh my God, we spent more money than City, says Peppermint. Yeah, well, last summer's signing Sancho came this summer. That's the only reason why. Subscribe to the channel, says Rushmano. Yes, indeed. Smash a like and subscribe if you're here, guys, for the first time. That'd be much appreciated to have you on board. Akinola Tulawani says, Ruben Neves to United. For sure, guys, it's going to happen. Really? When? When, Akinola? It's not happened. It's not happened tonight, mate. It's not coming in now. Been such a crazy window. It really has, Soshna. At the end of the day, We know the Glazers haven't invested as much as they should. They're only one player away, and we still had literally an amazing journey like this summer, getting great players in. Varane's going to help us so much at the back. And if he does give Donny a chance at number 6, maybe he could be improvement for us there. And Ronaldo coming in is just going to absolutely tear it up top there for this season. And Sancho has got the potential to be one of the best players in the world in a couple of years' time as well. So good signings. You can't say it's not a good window. It is a good window. It's just that it should have been an even better window. We should be sitting here with 4 players or 5 players signed, including Tom Heaton, to be celebrating here thinking, yeah, we've got exactly what we need to go on and challenge for the title. But unfortunately, we're just a little bit short still. 287 likes, says Rushmano. Everyone hit that thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 300 likes on the stream. We're nearly there. Thanks to everyone watching tonight and getting in here. What a community. Match Interview Express says like before watching. Oh, thank you very much, bud. Thank you very much. Ali Khan, Saul to Chelsea, De Jong to Barca, Griezmann to Atletico. All official. Yes, Ali Khan. It's a big shame, isn't it, mate? Pricey MUFC says, can't wait to see Rashford, Ronaldo and Sancho. What a free up top that's going to be. So true, mate. I really want to see Cavani and Ronaldo play at the same time too. That's another big thing to talk about. We kept hold of Cavani. Harolis, thank you so much, bud, for getting in here tonight as well. Topped on. Ryan says, sorry, but it's Neves. Gonna happen. Oh, mate, you're Ruben my plums over that one. Sal deal done. Simon Cowie says, Shazad Ahmed. Ah, it's such a shame, isn't it? Thank you, United. I mean, I'm just going to give it a refresh and see if anything else has happened. The last deal that's registered, though, it looks like it's Salomon Rondon. I'm waiting for that Saul update here. Saul should be added to this list on the done deals for summer 2021 window, but at the moment he's not on there. So still waiting official confirmation, though, for, like, you know, the done deals. But no, we're not waiting official confirmation. It is official, but it seems like it's done, yeah. Thank you, Miss Gooch. Oh, shit. Thank you, Miss Gooch. I nearly dropped my cup of water all over the floor there. She says, spread the word, click like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Miss Gooch. Great to have you on board, by the way, and getting involved. Really, really appreciate you. Vinay Kumar, let's wait for Jan window. Not good enough, though, guys. Who's the best free player that we could still sign? Any ideas? Who's the best player that's still available for free? Thank you, John Evans. Ali Khan, Chelsea posted a teaser on Twitter, I think. Ah, bastards. Let's take a look. Take a look at their crap social media presence here. Chelsea. Fair enough. They got quite a few followers, actually. Anyway. Yeah, they have done. They've posted a thing on there. Yeah, they've got him. They've got him, guys. 1 minute ago. There you go. Sal. It's on loan. Save. Boom. Look at that, guys. Okay, that's probably not the best. It's a video, so I've just taken a random still from it. We've signed the Tower of London. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, it says Chelsea. We're delighted to welcome Saul Niguez to the club on a season-long loan. And their website, let me read about that on their website as well. I'll click the link. And it does say Chelsea, Spanish midfielder moves to Chelsea on loan. This is from Chelsea's official site. And it says, we have completed the signing of Saul Niguez from Atletico Madrid on a season-long loan deal with an option for a permanent transfer at the end of the season. On switching to London, Saul said, I'm very excited to start this new challenge with Chelsea. Blues fans, I'm one of you now. And I can't wait to wear the shirt, start training and see you soon. Okay, director Marina Graniskovia says, we welcome Saul to the club and believe he completes our squad as we compete for honours in 5 different competitions this season. He is a proven winner, a player with huge experience, and we know he'll be very well suited to the challenges that face us on all fronts in the coming year. That's exactly what we should be saying. Like, why? You know what I mean? He says, they've signed him and said, we believe Saul completes our squad. Yeah, he would have completed our squad as well. So would Ruben Neves. So they've completed their squad, but we haven't completed ours. It's piss poor from the Glazers. Absolutely piss poor from the Glazers, mate. 5 million up front. We should have stolen this deal for sure. Ridiculous. Big God Bob, thank you very much for a £2 super chat, mate. He says, United are like a polo. We've got a hole in the middle. We are like that, Big God Bob, absolutely, yeah. Probably like the fruit polos. You remember the fruit polos? Yeah, we're probably fruit polos is what we are, Big God Bob. Thank you for subscribing, Sumik Biswas. Get in there. Sal's a Poundland Herrera, says Matthew McKenty. Agreed, says Onico Media. Verratti would be the perfect fit. Love Verratti. Would love to see Verratti come. Miss Gucci, I didn't watch a lot of games last season only because there wasn't crowds. Not the same. My bad. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. It wasn't. There was football definitely lost something without having fans in the stadiums. It's a spectator sport, isn't it? So much better with fans back. But this season, I think, is probably going to be the most watched United season for years because, you know, Ronaldo's back and we've got a chance of challenging. So I think you're going to see so much interest from the United fan base this season, and also just from like neutrals. Like, this is going to be such an interesting season to see what happens. I hate Chelsea. Yeah, Merchant, me too. Jack Wilshere is really good and is free agent. Oh, he's a free agent, is he? I mean, Jack Wilshere is kind of good, but what's happened to him? What happened to him? He went to Bournemouth and then what? Like, man, what happened to Jack Wilshere, mate? He used to be really quite good, didn't he? He just smoked like 40 cigarettes a day until he had a wheezing lung and then couldn't run anymore or something. I don't know what's happened to Jack Wilshere. It's a very good point, Jack Newman. He had bags of potential at one point. Weird, isn't it? That's a good point. He's probably only like 28. How old is Jack Wilshere? He's not even that old, mate. I don't want Jack Wilshere, by the way. I like Aaron Ramsey, though. I really like Aaron Ramsey. Speaking of ex-Arsenal melts, I've always rated Aaron Ramsey. I think he would have been a great signing for us this summer. Free Van der Beek says the principal. Hashtag free Donny. 8 out of 10 says Kreshnik. Yeah, I'll go with you. Herody Piggo, my son Harry asked, who is now your favourite United player? Oh, mate, that is such a hard question now. Crap. I mean, it's between Bruno and Ronnie, but you know what? I've got to give it Ronnie. I'm going to give it Cristiano Ronaldo because he's come home and he's just the years that he's already done legendary stuff for this club. The other players, they've got to do legendary stuff for this club. So we've got Ronaldo back. He's been a part of our success. He's won Champions Leagues for United. He's won the Ballon d'Or while here. He's been the best player in the world while at United. So to me, it's him. It's Ronaldo's my favourite player and growing up as well. But it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Bruno Fernandes is still right up there for me, the Portuguese Magnifico. I also love Marcus Rashford as well, on and off the pitch. I think he's just such a great representative of this club. Timothy Young, what's up, Piggy? Where's our CDM? Timothy Young, that's what's up. We haven't got one, mate. It's a shit show. I know, yeah. We just needed to sign one to complete us and we've bottled out. Hey, we've nearly got 316 likes on the stream. That is a Steve Austin amount of likes. Give me a hell yeah. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold Piggy said so. Anyway, Social 99 falling off a good feel for him not being able to get a club. Yeah, Jack Wilshere, you would think that somebody would want to be interested in taking him. Kreshnik Kakichi says, Neves in January from 35 to 28. JD money, not more. Hello from Glasgow, by the way. Hey, welcome in the live stream here with Chup. I'm just kidding. Great to see you, mate. In United, the special one, Peppermint says Kante is confirmed until player for free because Saul went to Chelsea. Oh, mate, imagine that. That'd be lovely. No, not tonight, unfortunately, Pricey. I'm actually really shattered. I'm just mentally drained after today, mate. This has been a roller coaster of emotions today. I want to thank you all for being a part of these streams today, though. We've had a great day covering the streams. We have had some, you know, it's a shame we didn't sign anybody. We have had some murmurings of, you know, Neves earlier on, because I think there definitely was a problem with Wolves being able to sign Kamara. They were looking at signing this French lad, Boubacar Kamara from the French league, I should say, and that didn't work. That didn't work out. They were also trying to bring Renato Sanchez on loan. That failed. They couldn't bring Renato Sanchez on loan. Either of those transfer to happen, you might have seen maybe United do a bit of business. But actually, I think this is actually down to United just being complete bottlers. Just wanting to not spend money, wanting to just, you know, just think about the finances for the owners. That's what this is. We've not spent a lot, guys. We've not spent a lot. 100 million for Grealish. That is a ridiculous amount, yeah. It is crazy, isn't it? Thanks, mate. He said, fair enough, but thought you might choose Bruno. Yeah, I do love Bruno. Bruno's my current, you know, well, not current, because Ronaldo's now a current player, but before Ronaldo came back, definitely Bruno Fernandes. He's just a Portuguese Magnifico. And look at his little face, mate. And he's doing things with Agent Bruno over the suitcase, you know, calling up Ronaldo, getting him into the club. Mate, I love Bruno Fernandes. Hello there, Chocolate Salty Balls. He says, did the human pigeon go, Piggy? I'm very sad to report that Jesse Lingard, the human pigeon, is still flapping it up at United, mate, at this moment. No confirmation as of yet that he's gone anywhere. No more confirmations coming through. Let me check the updates from Matty Rushmano here. Okay, so confirmed. Saul joins Chelsea Football Club on a loan from Atletico Madrid for €5 million with an option to buy for €40 million. Here we go. So we knew that anyway. And then also we've got some more information here. Antoine Griezmann's final contracts for the move to Atletico Madrid was signed at 11:59. At 11:59. That's, I'm guessing, they're an hour ahead of us, right? Because obviously it's only 11:54 here. So, so I'm guessing that's an hour, you know, that's literally 1 minute before the deadline for them, right? So, wow. I mean, they literally did that by the skin of their teeth, didn't they? Holy crap. Oh. Phil Jones is still at the club also, says Rushmano. Yep, Lingard's still here. Phil Jones still here. Fred and McFred still uncertainty in the midfield of the park there. They're still here. You know, we're probably going to be playing McFred in the middle of the pitch. It's not a good prospect when we could have definitely gone and got somebody better there. It's a shame. When we've missed out on Saul to Chelsea, we've been kicked in the love spuds there, guys. The love spuds have been well and truly kicked, unfortunately. Bring back Raphael on a free, says Jack Newman. Pricey, who had the best window, Pig? Well, I mean, I think you have to say Chelsea because they've actually made a profit this window. They've bought in Saul and they've bought in Romelu Lukaku for 97.5 million, and they've actually made a profit this window, believe it or not. So I think maybe them, but I do think United's right up there. Also think Aston Villa have had a very, very impressive window, signing good players. Arsenal have had a, you know, I don't think they've had a good window, but they spent a lot. They spent the most. You've got to respect that, but at the same time, I don't think they spent it well. So I'm not going to say they've had a good window. Man United definitely had a good window then, guys. We definitely have had a good window. It could have been so much worse than what it has been. Ryan, hello there, Kreshnik Kikichi anyway, bro. Yeah, I've seen you. I've read one of your comments. What's going on, Kreshnik? Why is Jesse called the human pigeon? He's not really called the human pigeon. I just call him a pigeon because, well, he flaps around like a pigeon, like a bird brain out there. Like a headless chicken is another expression. I just call him like a pigeon instead. I don't know why. Oh, Sin Games is so unhappy. I know, Sin Games. It's sad, mate. It's sad. We should have done better, mate. I mean, I'm just thinking of the positives because Ronaldo is a goat. But you're right. It's not good enough. We should have definitely spent more. The Glazers have shat it. Rachel says the Glazers spent enough already, but they haven't really, though, have they? Because, you know, I guess it's cost them 4 billion. Not going in the Super League, cost them 4 billion, the bastards. Oh, Bell says, you know what, though? Fuck the CDM off. Ronaldo ain't playing the backwards balls. Fair. Okay, just get it to Ronaldo. But we need someone to actually get it to him. Who's Chelsea sold? Chelsea sold a whole bunch of players. I'll just get the list up for you if you want to know. So, very, very many players sold, actually. Just give me a sec. So, Chelsea... Here we go. Chelsea, this is the players that they got rid of in this window. So we know that they brought in Romelu Lukaku, Saul Niguez, and Marcus Bettinelli from Fulham on a free. They got rid of Fikayo Tomori to AC Milan for £25 million. Tammy Abraham to Roma for £34 million. Michy Batshuayi to Besiktas on loan. Armando Broja to Southampton on loan. Willie Caballero, contract expired. Izzy Brown, contract expired. Jamal Blackman, contract expired. Pierre LNB, West Ham. Danilo Pantic, Partizan Belgrade. Nathan Baxter, Hull. Billy Gilmore, loan to Norwich. Victor Moses to Spartak Moscow, undisclosed. Juan Castillo to Birmingham on loan. Olivier Giroud to AC Milan, undisclosed. Mark Guehi to Crystal Palace. Luis Barte to Leeds. Henry Lawrence to AFC Wimbledon. Livramento to Southampton. Jamie Cumming to Gillingham. Jack Wakely to Wickham. Ian Matson to Coventry. Emerson to Lyon. Matt Miaka to Alaves. Kurt Zuma to West Ham for 29.8 million. Tomeu Bakayoko to AC Milan on loan. Danny Drinkwater to Reading on loan. And Dujon Sterling to Blackpool on loan. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's how many freaking players they got out of the club. So I think they did have the best window because they cleared all the stuff out that they didn't want. And they bought in what they did. And they've got a really great squad. So I think they have had a great window. Reese Holland, thank you for subscribing, Reese. Welcome aboard the Bacon Express, lad. I think they've had a great window. Oh, Travis, thank you very much, Travis, for the 249 super sticker. Thank you very much with the thumbs up emoji or the thumbs up. Thank you very much for the super sticker, Trav. Hope you're enjoying your holiday, mate. Hey, get in there with the Ronaldo avatar as well. Come on. Hey, Travis, mate, thank you very much for getting in there for that. Let's get some watermelon sugar highs in there for Trav. Hope you're enjoying your holiday, pal. So sorry I missed that. Matthew McKenty, hello. Why didn't we just ask Spanish people if we sign anyone then so we weren't just waiting another hour? Well, we were actually waiting for the La Liga stuff to, to confirm it and actually put it through. So we didn't know. We knew pretty quickly after, Oh, you mean because because of the time difference? Manny Slooflacky, hello. Yeah, we're not signing anybody else, mate. It's a big shame. Ellie says, how's everyone feeling tonight? A little bit disappointed, Ellie. A little bit disappointed. We were so close yet so far again from getting what we needed. We could have been in such a great position for the season, and in the end, we just bottled it at the last. We just bottled it. We've fallen short. It's a shame, but we're still better off than we were, but we have fallen short. Yeah, they basically just sold a squad, says Ryan. I know that was a long list of players that I read out there. So they've done a lot of business. Fair play to them. They haven't got a problem getting players out the club. Us, on the other hand, we have. Rushmano says we got 322 likes. Hey, thank you so much, 329. Thank you, Rushmano. Can we get 350 likes? Please do smash the thumbs up on the video if you haven't done so. Exclusive, what's going on, mate? Hey, he says, yo, dude, sorry for not being around that much anymore. Got yourself 2 Portuguese Magnificos now. Yes, we do, Exclusive, yeah. Hey, how do you feel about your window, dude? I feel like Arsenal have obviously spent the most money out of anybody in the window, but I feel like you haven't spent it that well. That's just how I feel. I'm not trying to slag you off, Arsenal fans or anything, but Ben White 50 million and Ramsdale 30 million, and I just don't feel like you spent very well. But hey, we have got 2 Portuguese Magnificos. It's true. We could have done with another Portuguese Magnifico and Ruben Neves coming in though, and it's a shame that we didn't get him. Oh, good to see you though, Mr. Exclusive. Get in there, my son. Yeah, Nigel says with a 179 super stick, he says, why did PSG reject 200 million for Kylian Mbappe? I have no idea, Nigel. He wants to join Real Madrid. He wants to join. They're going to lose him in the summer 2022 for 0 cash. Where is the logic? It makes no sense, guys. It makes no sense. Where's the logic? I have no idea. I have no idea why they did that. He wants to go. They're supposed to have offered him a huge contract again now, and he's rejected it. I mean, I don't know if he'll sign another deal there. Maybe, but I guess it's good ambition by PSG. But still, they're a bit stupid because they might lose him for nothing next summer now. Fair play to your build-up. He says, sure, the window ain't 3 bad. Might even buy myself the shirt this year. Fair play to your build-up. I'm considering it also. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend that I'm not. I did say the other day that I'm going to get one, and I still probably am. Exclusive says we've got some okay players in okay areas, but we overpay as always because we're melts. Oh, it isn't overpaying. You're right. Yeah, I suppose you have got some good players, but you've overpaid for a lot of them. Ben White ain't 50 million, is he? And it's a lot of money, but fair enough. Some good signings hopefully for you. Well, I say hopefully, but you know what I mean. I do hope that you stay up though. Wouldn't be right seeing Arsenal in the championship. I'm just kidding. Actually, if we're all being honest, that's what we want to see. Anyway, so thank you very much to Luan France for becoming a member of the Bacon Brigade. Dude, get in there, Luan France. Guys, can we get a cheeky little Bacon Brigade emoji in there to welcome Luan France to the channel? Get in there. Thank you so much for becoming a member there, Luan. Come on. Let's be having you. Where are you? Thank you very much, Luan France, for becoming a member. Get your favourite Bacon Brigade emojis in there to welcome Luan to the channel. Thank you so much. You have more money than the Glazers? Please buy the club then, Peppermint. Lokonga looks good for Arsenal, says Pricey MUFC. Let's vote for Jamie Carragher versus Gary Neville boxing match. We can raise funds for Arsenal, says I don't care. Imagine waiting 35 years to win the league, winning it once and then going, let's sign a centre-back. Ryan, Liverpool have had a shite window, haven't they, mate? They have. They've had a shocker. Thank you, Herodi. Sancho, 73 million. Varane, 37 million. Ronaldo, 25 million. Total 135 million spent this window, says Simon Cowie. Yeah, I suppose, if you look at it that way, but not really. Sancho should have been bought last summer. We keep saying that, but it's true. We've also sold Daniel James for 25 million. So our net spend isn't as high as it should be, sorry to say. On the face of it, though, yeah, we've spent the second most in the league behind Arsenal. But actually, in my opinion, we haven't, because most of that is last summer's signing. Alvin Ahmed, we will win the league. Come on. Where do you think United are finishing then, guys? We'll wrap this up in a minute. It is just after midnight. I was just going to wait on until midnight to see if anything was, anything else was announced and come through here, last minute. Yep, Saul Niguez is now on the done deals list. Atletico Madrid to Chelsea on loan. That is now on the done deals list. So there it is, guys. Done deal. Saul Niguez, Solomon Randon, Takahiro Tamayasi to Arsenal last minute as well. Odson Edouard, Celtic to Crystal Palace. Alex Kral, Spartak Moscow to West Ham. Emerson to Barcelona. Barcelona to Tottenham. Ademola Lukeman, RP Leipzig to Leicester. Daniel James, Man United to Leeds. Santiago Munez to Newcastle. That is amazing. Conor Roberts, Swansea to Burnley. Mark Cucurella, Getafe to Brighton. 9.39, Cristiano Ronaldo, Juventus to Manchester United, and Nikola Slavic, West Ham from CSKA Moscow, undisclosed fee. So that's the deals. There's also some more international ones, players going out. The big one tonight was Hector Bellerin from Arsenal to Real Betis on loan. Also Alex Ronaldo, Arsenal to Leuven. We've got, who else is a big notable one here? Nkunku went from Everton to Standard Liège on loan. Eduardo Camavinga, of course, went from Rennes to Real Madrid for around about £31 million. You also had Moise Kean go from Everton to Juventus on loan. That's another one. I don't know if we mentioned that, but that was done this morning. Moise Kean, Everton to Juventus. Yeah, you know the rest. You know the rest, guys. That's basically it anyway. That's basically the transfer window. It's a bit disappointing in the end, but I still feel like we can challenge. Sing Game says 4th, 3rd says Peppermint, 20th says Travis, 3rd says Dimcon. I feel like we can still challenge. I'm going to say 2nd still. I'm going to stick with my 2nd prediction in my Premier League predictions video I did at the start of the season. Aditya Lasu1, thank you for subscribing. Aditya, nice one. Thanks for getting in here. Legend. Jack Newman, look it up. Fernando Lucas Martins, he's a free agent. He's a CDM and quite strong still. 28, played Serie A and Shakhtar Donetsk. Hey, sounds decent, Jack Newman, mate. Sounds decent, lad. I still think that we're going to go with Donny now as a number 6. I think Donny's going to be given the number 6 role. I should still buy the CR7 shirt. He's only here for 2 years. I know, Shazan Ahmed. I know. I'm only playing around. I'm going to, mate. I'm going to. I just don't want to seem like a sellout, that's all. Because I really do hate the Glazers. And I really don't agree with this window now in the end. I think we should have signed a midfielder. And then I would have been pretty happy to buy a shirt. But as it is, they still scrimped. They've scrimped on us, guys. They've given it a scrimp. They've scrimped us. They've scrimped us out with a cheap, they could have spent more, basically, and get the midfielder. Yes, we will see a difference when Ronaldo plays as Miss Gucci. I bet we do indeed. He's going to be such a leader for us. Manny Slufaki, when you come to Vancouver, you have to try the Flying Pig restaurant, mate. Sounds ideal. You're gonna meet me there for a pork. Oh, that sound. That sounded wrong, mate. I'm just going to not finish that sentence. Anyway, the K Cadet says, did Leicester sign Luke when he's decent? Haroli, hey, he's got to go to work in the morrow. Great day. Thank you so much, Haroli, for all your support, mate. As always, you're a top man. I really appreciate your positive vibes, mate. Have a great day at work tomorrow. And hey, because some good business by Tottenham this window. Not bad anyway. I think the biggest business for Spurs was just keeping Older Kane, to be fair. That's the biggest business. That's like a massive sign-in itself. Travis with the love hearts. Okolu, Ogochukwu, Hillary says, we can still win this. Yes, we can. We still need to perform, don't we? Who else is in here? Crikey, there's a lot of people. Omar Sharif, Ollie Scares players in the dressing room, 100% hairdryer treatment. Get that Norwegian hairdryer out and smash it over the head with it. Anyway, Pricey says, let's get behind the lads. We have now until January. Come on, United. A pork what now? I don't know, Manny. A pork sausage. Anyway, man like Ryan. Thank you, Omar Sharif. He says, absolutely love your Flying Pig and your amazing welcoming community. Thank you, Omar Sharif, and you are welcome here, mate. As is everybody. See, this is a slightly different channel to some of the other channels, like, I don't know, Sky Sports, BT Sport, or some of the other, bigger BS channels. What we like to do here is make it about community, get everybody involved, get everybody's opinions heard. Obviously, I sometimes can't read out everybody's comments, but I try my best. Thank you for that, though, Omar. That means a lot. Thank you, Bell says, join Pigs Only fans, $14.99 a month. Porky Pig 69. I'm going to have to start posting non-nude content on there now, though. What a joke. Home bargains window. United should be shopping at Harrods. Great point, John Evans. Yes. Yes. Or at least Marks and Spencer. Adit Jelosa one. Nuru Bizamana. Thank you for subscribing as well, Nuru. Ryan says, pork slaw. The big guy, Donny, asked to leave and was refused. Yes, which makes us believe he will be given game time. Because why would Solskjaer want to stand in the way of somebody who you know, wants to leave, who isn't going to play. I think Solskjaer's going to play him. Thank you, BuildUp72, mate. Vincent, also, technically, you wouldn't pay in for it, mate. Zane with the super chats. Where is Zane? You know what? We haven't seen Zane on the channel since Cristiano Ronaldo was signed by United. I haven't seen Zane. What's going on with Zane? Where's Zane? We haven't seen Zane at all, mate. I think he's hiding under a rock. Eddie Trooper, thank you so much, bud, and thank you for becoming a member today, mate. He says, great show and great community. You're a freaking legend, Eddie Trooper. Is that a reference to... That's a reference to Iron Maiden, isn't it, mate? The Trooper. Yeah, Eddie is the name of that fucking mascot thing, mate. I got you. I got you, mate. Run to the hills and all that, mate. Come on. Mamu, did United sign any other players? No. Tom Heaton, Cristiano Ronaldo, Varane, and Sancho. That is our window. Thank you, Travis. Says, great stream, mate. Thank you so much for getting here, bud. Mahmoud Kargbo, did United sign? No, we didn't. Peppermint, we have players who won the UCL multiple times. I have a feeling we're going to do well in it. Yes, I don't see how we... That's a great point. We've got the all-time leading goal scorer in the Champions League. He knows how to score in that competition. Thank you, Magnus, DCB7. Thank you, Daniel Barnes, Sin Games, Sir Paul Scholes as well. City are banging them in with Torres. Catch you later, Rushmano. Have a great thing. Listen, let's get some love hearts in there for Rushmano. Also, if you could put a link to your transfers page on Twitter. We all need to go and give some big love to Russia. He's got some great sources. If you want to get kept up to date throughout the day on Twitter with what's going on with United, definitely check out Matty Rushmano's Twitter here, guys, if he puts in the link. Omar Sharif, Rich Sports, Aditya, last one. Sam is goated. I like you more than my actual parents. Thank you, Sam. Phlegm there, bit of phlegm. The spirit of the principle, there should be... Crikey, there's too many comments coming through here, guys. I'm actually trying to catch up, and every time I go down. Hey, Rich Sports, how you doing there, Rich? Donny van der Bleek. Thank you, Omar Sharif. Oh, man. The Principal, Bell691, Eddie Trooper. Damn right. Get in there, mate. Come on. Flying Pig and Goldbridge in football analysis debate, says Omar Sharif. You don't want another smoke. You don't want another smoke, mate. Jack Newman, Rushmano, John Evans, Steve United, Paul Scholes, Abu. Thank you, Abu Adu, I should say. Vincent Bullock, exclusive. Some say Man City still doesn't have a striker. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess they're just sticking with Jesus. Tom Heaton was our best signing, says Alex Walker. Footy King just got home, mate. How's it going? It's going good, Footy King, man, apart from we didn't sign a CDM, mate, unfortunately. Bell691, your legend. Shazad Ahmed, hello 838. Wouldn't surprise me if Koeman buys Donny van der Beek in the next transfer window. He definitely will be on his way out if we don't give him games now. Solskjaer has to play him. It's so unfair if he doesn't. La Liga confirmed Griezmann and Luke de Jong has gone through, says Pricey. Oh, yeah, we thought that was coming. Yep, La Liga confirmed Griezmann and de Jong's gone through. Fair play. Thank you, Hillary Quinn. If only United signed in CDM, then we have all the big chance to get a lot of cups. Agreed. Just one player away. So close, yet so far, in my opinion, with this window. Just one player away from getting exactly what we want. Thank you, Yuri ZA Rebs, for subscribing there, bro. Hillary Quinn as well. Sam is goated. My parents are Arsenal scummers. Can you adopt me, pig? Maybe, Sam. Let's talk. Goodbye, Dan James. Rushmano, there it is, guys. I'm just going to pin that to the top of the live chat very quickly. This is Rushmano's Twitter. He deserves a follow because he's got some great, fantastic sources of information. And if you're on Twitter, you know, I do highly recommend you give him a follow. Plus, he takes a lot of time to, update me throughout the shows and stuff. And he's just generally a great human being. So there you go. Mr. Rushmano, I've pinned this thing at the top. In fact, I'm going to end the poll so that gets out of the way. We know the answer to that. We didn't sign anybody. Yep, Marcia rejected a loan from Leon. That was reported earlier as well. Absolutely, Bell. Goodbye, Dan James. It's been emotional, says John Evans. Simon Cowie, thank you very much for $8.99 super chat, bud. He says, Pig, if you want a shirt, but not to give the Glazers a penny, if you have Facebook and a PayPal, look up 7 Kits on Facebook. You get for $29. Thank you very much, Simon Cowie. Fair play, your son. I don't know if we should be, that's fine. Thank you very much for your personal, own individual thoughts there, Simon Cowie. I love you. Thank you, Simon Cowie, you don. Get in there. Get in there. Let's get some watermelon sugar highs in there for Simon Cowie. Thank you so much for that, mate. That's a third of the shirt right there, bud. Go on. Basically, their whole academy, absolutely so. Paul Scholes, rather Murata at striker than Egghead. Martial, says Peppermint. So take a look at Matty Rushmano's transfer page. I've pinned it to the top. Good stream tonight. Thank you, Ms. 528. You're the man. Omar Sharif, Daniel Barnes, John Evans, Shazad Ahmed. Hey, you know what else we might do as well? We might as well do, guys. You know what? We're all about spreading that love and positivity, aren't we? That's what we do. We put vibes out there. We put pure, unadulterated vibes out there. And you know what? Let's have a look at this. Roddy Can't Game is streaming at the moment with Berge. He's got 2 people watching. Let's go and make his night, all right? He's got 2 people watching. No disrespect, by the way, but I'm just saying it would be better if we could get 28 people watching or something. So I'm just going to put a link in the live chat to finish on. There it is. Go and click that link at the end of this stream and go and say Flying Pig Raid. We'll go and raid that guy. Raid time, baby. So give him a raid. It's Alex Rudd Raid. Tell him that the Flying Pig sent you. And, yeah, nice one. Brilliant. Rich Sports just followed your Rushmano. That is brilliant stuff. Yes, do follow him up. Brilliant, Daniel Barnes. It's your last day of isolation. Fantastic. Diogo Santos as well. Hey, Miss Gucci, thank you for getting in here tonight. And today, Social 99, Vincent Bullock, Peppermint, same to you guys. Rich Sports, Omar Sharif. Love to you too, my man. Thank you so much. Luan France, really enjoying your content. Thank you, Luan. Thank you for becoming a member, dude, as well. That really does mean a lot. Thank you for supporting the show, mate. That's sick. Ms. 528, love you too, bro. Mad Animal Mikey, Diogo Santos, Sarabia in Sporting Pigo. Oh, nice, Diogo. Yes, raiding Roddy Can't Games. Absolutely raid time. Right, guys, I'm going to leave the stream here. That is it. Manchester United finished the transfer window with, you know, really great players, let's be honest. Ronaldo, Varane and Sancho. You can't argue with the quality of the players. Just unfortunate that we didn't fit in that final puzzle piece and get a CDM. We've ultimately bottled it. Can we get 400 likes on this stream? Smash the like before you go. Also, smash that subscribe button if it's your first time here. There'll be plenty of content coming on the channel tomorrow as well. We're going to have a discussion show on the channel at about 7:30 with Shane from the United Man and some other lads on as well. We've got a few bits that's coming on the channel tomorrow, so keep a look out, and we'll just do like a rundown of, you know, just a rundown of stuff. So get in there. We'll be back tomorrow giving the latest, and do come back after this video's finished. Thank you, Kreshnik Kikichi Legend, and come back afterwards and get your thoughts in, and we'll keep the debate going in the not live comments. Cheers, Travis. Cheers, man like Ryan, Abu Adu as well. Peppermint, the Cake Cadet, NK Shooter, Social 99, Sir Paul Scholes, the Cake Cadet, Andy Hammond as well, much love to you, and Rushmano. By the way, there's the link again. I'm going to pop it in the live chat. Go and say Piggy Raid. Click over there. Go and smash a like on their video, and also say Piggy Raid and give him some love because, you know, Roddy's a nice bloke. Okay, guys, I'll see you in a bit. FIFA today, says Sir Greenman. Not today, sadly, Sir Greenman. How are you, sir? Not today, mate. I'm shattered, to be honest with you, bud. I'm going straight to bed, mate. I'm fucking absolutely hammered. You know what? Check this out, guys. Let me just tell you this. You might not believe this, but so pretty much I have been up since before last night's transfer videos. I don't know if you remember, but I've been up since then. I stayed up all night. I couldn't sleep. I tried to sleep. I couldn't sleep. I did that video this morning, and then I had a wee, like, 45-minute nap, right? And then I got up, and then I did the other video earlier, and then I did this video. I really have slept 45 minutes in the last, like, 36 hours or something. I've got to go to sleep. I'm going to sleep. But, guys, thank you very much for watching the streams. It's been a magical couple of days on the channel, just with Ronaldo signing and with you legends getting in there and sharing it all with you. Honestly, it's been amazing. I love the community here. I love every single one of you. Literally, we know each other. You know, I know you all by name, most of you. Obviously, there's new people getting in here. We will get to know you too. But it's all about the community here. If you like it, get involved. You're all welcome on the channel, as long as you're not a tit. Omar Sharif, wonder what Pig will do when he stops this stream. I'm going straight to bed, mate. It's a cheeky Tommy Tank and a sleep for me. I'm just kidding. Anyway, anyway, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. The Cake Cadet, Bavish Taboo, the Principal, Social 99, Shazan Ahmed, Benjamin Rathbone, Rich Sports. Thank you, Rich Sports. You're the man, mate. You're the man. Ms. Omar, Chase. I'm just trying to say bye to everybody. My baby takes the morning train. She takes another home again to find me. Watching the Manchester United football team, the greatest freaking team in all the land. Woohoo! Right, see you later, guys. Sin Games, Soul Shard. Just want to say bye to everybody. Andy Hammond, Pricey United Prodigy, Hillary Quinn, Trav, Shazan Ahmed, Jonathan Gallagher, Callum McFarlane, Sin Games. It's Cheeky Cigarillo time. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go relax now, guys. Have a great night. Man United's business has been conducted. Ronaldo, Sancho, Varane, and Tom Heaton. That is it. No CDM. Sort your freaking life out, Glazers. But at least, you know, at least we got the Don Ronaldo. Varane's going to be a big player for us. And Sancho in the future, too. We got to be happy. but not happy enough. Guys, take it easy. Everybody, thank you for watching. I'm going to leave it there. Chase, Miss Coochie, Omar, Special One, Eves Basuma, Callum Cole, Vincent Bullock, and Mids528. I think I said everyone there. Have a great night. Thank you for watching. That's the transfer deadline day special done and dusted for another, well, until January. And then hopefully we'll be bringing in somebody then as well. We'll see. Good night, guys. This is the Big Catch for the next one. Take it easy and come on, United. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. If you haven't followed me on social media, make sure you do on Flying Pig United on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Flying Pig United. Check out the website, unitedflyinghigh.com. Diesel Daily, good night to you, sir. Greenwood, Big God Bob as well. Kate Cadet, Omar Sharif, Krishnik, Hillary, and the Special One. Bye, guys. Much love. See you on the next one. Take it easy, and I'll see you tomorrow. When the seagulls follow the trawler. As this is because they think sardines will
Get in
be
there, my son.
thrown into the sea.